All right. Phew. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Um, so we're going to be doing the Mafia Read All Signs. I just popped up to January 1st. I said, it's the first of the month. Let me just do it. For those of you on Patreon, I'm going to be putting the rest of the signs on there. So these are not as long as the ones on Patreon. These are just quick snapshots for each sign. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started here. So we're going to go through each and every single sign, mafia messages, and let's see what we get here. Okay, you guys? I'm gonna be divinating. Some people don't understand, like, you can get your master's degree in divination. It's a thing. Yeah, it's called divination school. You can get your master's. They have religious schools, things like that. It's called masters of divination. I have a PhD in that. Let me get some paperwork on that. So, right. Let's see. Let's see what where we're gonna start. Yeah, some people like they don't like honor that divination is like a skill. It's an art. You have to, you work your way there. Oh, okay, there's books on this. PhD in divination, hmm, master's in divination. Yeah, I don't think they have bachelors in divination. It's either only master's or PhD. Hmm. So right, and I'm here sharing my gifts, right? Sharing my life with you, sharing my light with you. Um, Coming here to give information, sharing divination, so you guys can have like support. But this is a God-given skill, right? So I say that to say, when you're divinating, it's not just like, oh, just saying anything and reading cards. You have to tune in, right? So let's tune in. Okay. Am I calling on spirits? What? For what? Why? I'm just saying basically like, oh, like I was doing one thing before, I'm doing something else. Let me actually just flip a switch literally so I can be more in tune with that reality. It's like a system in space, like, oh, my baby, I just had my baby. So let me turn off the psychedelic psychic channel because my baby also has her, psychic energies. Because I don't want her seeing all this type of stuff. That's something that they did in space too. A lot of the kids committed suicide because their mothers were doing divinations and somebody went to go be stupid with the substance and they tied the divination channel together so they can try and spy through the mothers through copies of the baby elsewhere. So when we're talking about divinating, divination is a gift from God. Not everyone can divinate. People pay for spells. They do all kinds of stuff. They can only tell you so much. At the end of the day, you're finding out that they're tied to different soul networks through crack and fentanyl, and the fact that they're like Russian or whatever, and that's how they're playing. They're not giving you real information. That can't really give you the sight unless they're coming on my channel or some other woman are coming on her channel and then telling you. Some people need drugs to divinate. Have some card and like, I don't need that. Okay. So just wanted to give a little bit of information about the history of divination, right? Now this tarot, what is that? Who's to say? Because there's only so many cards. It can't tell you everything. That's the entire point, right? And then if you're supposed to be divinating, then you can see deeper, right? Yeah. And then that's why I have these, yeah. But then I have these different like warfare decks that I made, which people are finding out about that. Oh, Daisy's the one that made all those. It's like a bunch of females went around in UK and different places with my work, and two of them got killed. Somebody found out these are my works because they think that it's that I'm a repository because of what they created in the community. So, oh, right, but that comes with curses. So I make these too, and I think that they're pretty dope too. I'm gonna use that for some of you guys' reading. So let's go ahead and jump out. Dive in. What, Aries? Yeah, I'm fucking with Taurus right now. I just heard that song. Dive in. That's Two of Pentacles. Somebody's contemplating. And again, I just heard mind blowing decisions causes head on collisions. Must decide how to go. Is she mine? I want to know. So don't think too long. Whoa. Must decide how to go. Yeah. I always wanted to be in show choir and like dance up like that and like dance on the stage, like a flapper. They had them in 1920s. I feel like I have the physique of a flapper. Some of you guys may be a flapper. Some of you guys, your family is Great Gatsby. Stop playing with my name. Some of you guys, your family lived around Great Gatsby. You had no idea what was really going on during that time. Yeah, it was about weight, patty cake, and playing act. Taurus, it's time. This is a grown man. He's 64 years old. You're going to live a long life. Somebody wanted you to pass away. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be mad when you get to 79. And what do you mean that it's changed on the planet? We can live to 120 now. But trying to get to space, man. Well, keep on going. Right? So anyway, let's keep on going. And he has a long life ahead of him. You want goofiness, Taurus energy. Yeah. I'm hearing his favorite song. I can't sing it. People don't need to identify him. So also, there's some priest and priestess like, what's an astrology wheel? Oh, I know I read the Bible, but if you go into the Book of Revelations, Taurus, which you actually need to look into, Book of Revelations actually have for you. They talk about the staff, and they talk about the cherubim, and they talk about the four-headed entity with the ox and the eagle, etc. That's the world card in the tarot. They talk about the 7 wands. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. So for Taurus, I have the Book of Revelations. Okay. Revelation chapter, let me scan those. Okay. Revelations here. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Revelation chapter 4. Okay. Oh, well, here you go. Revelation chapter 4. 4 living creatures covered with eyes in front and back were around the throne on each side. You're protected. The first living creature was like a lion. The second living creature was like an ox. Stop eating that. And yes, they did play with that chiong. That was somebody's ankle and some people's spinal cord. They played with the umbilical cord. Go get a cord. Make sure it's plastic. Just wondering. The third living creature had a face like a man. Wasn't it? You saw what they went to go play with? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me that before you let me? You got surgery? Listen, these games. Oh, and the fourth living creature was like a flying eagle. And plane crashes in the eagle. Yeah, they caught them. Private flight. They caught her helicopter, female plane with trick in the building starting shit. Each of the 4 living creatures had 6 wings. They were covered with eyes around and inside. Day and night, Kid Cudi's involved. They never stopped saying, "Holy, holy, holy, Lord God the Almighty, who was, who is, and who is to come." Whenever the living creatures give glory, honor, and thanks to the one seated on the throne, the one who lives forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before the seated one on the throne and worship the one who lives forever and ever. They cast their crowns before the throne and say, "O Lord, our Lord and God, you are worthy to receive glory and honor and power because you have created all things, and by your will they exist and were created." Then I saw in the right hand lies and blasphemy. Somebody has 2 hands here. That 2 swords, double cross. Then I saw in the right hand of the one seated on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides, sealed with 7 seals, 7 of wands. I also saw a mighty angel proclaiming with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?" What hood are you from? It's a lady like this in her hood right now, Taurus energy. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth was able to open the scroll even to look in it. Do not weep. Look, the lion from the tribe of Judah, the root of David. Phew. Speaking of root, somebody's going to be destroyed with Linux. Let them keep playing. The root of David has conquered so that he is able to open the scroll and its 7 seals. Mm-hmm. Very good. Oh, look at Revelations. This one is chapter 3. Write to the angel of the church in Philadelphia. Thus says the Holy One, the true one, the one who has the key of David, who opens and no one will close, and who closes and no one opens. I know your works. Look, I have placed before you an open door that no one can close because you have but little power. Yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. Note this. I will make those from the synagogue of Satan who claim to be Jews and are not but are lying. I will make them come and bow down at your feet, and they will know that I have loved you because you have kept my command to endure. I will also keep you from the hour of testing that is going to come on the whole world to test those who live on the earth. I'm coming soon. Hold on to what you have so that no one takes your crown. The one who conquers, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he will never go out again. I will write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God. Wow, the New Jerusalem. Somebody's hood is on fire. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? In Taurus's reading, what are you into? Somebody's community is on fire. And why is this happening? In Book of Revelation, so what it says. That's how you divinate. Come with these hoes, go play with magic. In Taurus, let's see what's going on with your lead. Polynomials. It's a certain concept in math that you need to understand because you're going to apply it to somebody. Polynomial distribution. That means this hole plus this hole is going to create this hole. These two holes had to create this hole. That's what that's saying. So anytime you play with that last hole, just know that these two holes are going to be there. They can eventually then pop out again in that distribution in your equation. Somebody's going to get hit. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. You got the 10 of wands and the 5 of cups. I just want that Virgo with the wood. Yeah. With the strain card. Yeah, somebody's done. Bye. Yeah, King of Swords. There's an Aquarius involved. Yeah, World card. Whew. Oh, really? Yeah, and you're read towards bye. Yeah, somebody's done. Goodbye. Of course, there's a war in Ethiopia right now. Don't put my face on TV. It's going to start something up with Habasha. Hey, listen. Serpents. That's not the right world you need to be hearing from. You need to be the aquatic realm because somebody really can get dragged underneath the ocean. Or maybe that's the problem. Too, when Taurus is reading, there's like some woman in the water crying. And there's like something about a pregnant woman also in the water. Be careful with those type of combinations. Okay, they're very sinister to us too in space. Right. And Taurus, I feel like this is more going to come up in like some air signs reading. Message for all obvious. So let's keep on going. Yeah, man, you was yeah, she's fucking with me too. Nah, I got an octagon with the Zui. Yeah, she's saying she's still thinking, but that's gonna come up again. No, yeah, triangle with this 8. Okay. So it says right here, triangle with the 8. Yeah, it's like something tied to your ESP and then like paints at your head. And it's like more for people that like write these out cold. So all of these I've scripted out cold. I don't know where these came from. So remember, each aquatic being on here has their own specific set. This one is a collective one. They all fought against slavery. They beat the Civil War. The Civil War, they wanted it to go for 8 years. It's going to come out with Philadelphia. That's why that Bible verse is important. Aquatic intelligences are easy for me to stand. My intelligence space regarding aquatic functions is renewed and carries an intelligence that acts as a portal for 18 higher functions to come down. These functions make me more wicked, make me more tactical, make me more practical, make me more organized, make me more treacherous. Somebody's getting prepared here as a high priest that needs to use that. Just take your finger, go like this, put it here. That's not. Other ones, you have to do a bunch of commotion to take it off or put it on. And that's where these shows are going to find out that I know exactly what that looks like. They're trying to get it put on TV for movies and stuff like that. They know better. Yeah, we're trying to sell stuff to white people and everyone's watching us play. And we don't have shit. And we're not getting shit. And in a minute, it's going to turn into riots. Okay, so let's keep on going. I'm done with Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, let's play with Virgo. 1542. 1542. What messages do you have? Virgo, I have to just tell you, Solomonic magic doesn't work. It can get you killed, though. It's true that the Bible actually is way more powerful at the end of the day, and I'm not really into all that. Well, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, somebody's getting caught up. Virgo, somebody's finding out that they don't have what they thought that they had. They're looking at something that you have. They're looking at something that they have, and it's not the same at all, but it is the same. And somebody's starting to realize like a certain concept that God fills people. You can see God in people, and you can see when God is not in somebody. There's no mixing that up. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. You and somebody may have the same placement, same charts, but the way you manifest your life is completely different. They chose that. Just as Capricorn. Queen of Swords, she's mentally ill. Eight of Wands, she's just scared. She wants her phone ringing. There's somebody that she wants something from. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. Yeah, so Virgos, they're doing well. They're very executive. See paperwork getting done. No typos, no nothing. No room for any nonsense. Yeah. See, somebody's been trying to cause burdens for you. I see over that person's head goes like a burden coming back to them, and realizations like, oh, okay. Virgo, take that power. So you're being very executive. You're following the rules, Virgo. You know what to do. You know what drives you. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have specific ethics and things like that that I follow that support me in the work that I do. That's how I know I could do a good job. That's a great thing. Virgo, there's somebody that knows you can do a good job. They want you to do a good job. They know you're going to do a good job. So just take that. Virgo, there's somebody else around that they're wondering how they can get like your ethics. Get like me. Stunting is a habit. But I don't see they're able to really get there. I see like they're Eight of Swords or something like that. Or it's like I see the Eight of Pentacles, but like I see work. Yeah. And I see somebody like slow winding across. Like she's doing it very like asymmetrically too. Wow, that's good physics. So, yeah. But the work that she's like put in is like nonsense. So she's kind of a ways away of like getting towards where you are, Virgo. Somebody thinks that they've like beat you or surpassed you somewhere, only to find out they've not even gotten an inch close to where you've been at. They thought you were on break, Virgo. You're finding out that you're actually just been on like sabbatical. You're about to come bounce out tripping with something. Somebody's hella mad. That could be something going on. I see a Virgo that's like she has glasses and stuff like that, and she works like in an executive space. Something's going on here with the Hierophant. Virgo is sealed all the way up for divination because something's going to happen on the planet with real Virgo versus false Virgo, and something's going to happen with another round of from space. Let me change my chart. I'll just Five of Cups. Yeah, regret. I just heard pretty pink, baby blue. Why don't I give you something new? We're all just babies in my view. So crawl, baby. Crawl, baby. Yeah, somebody thinks that she's gonna get away. I see somebody getting their ass whooped. Yeah, and then just one final blow. I'll show you how it's supposed to be done. I'll make sure you have young fun. Yeah, some woman got her door kicked in and she got her ass whooped. Yeah, 4 months. The home invasion. 4 months the house. We're all just babies in my view. So crawl, baby. Crawl, baby. Yeah. And I see the autopsy report, smashed fingers. Somebody's gonna go find out there's a woman that they're looking for. She already got killed. Miss Lady, and I teleport from here to there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, somebody got there quickly. Okay, yeah, and like literally somebody came from a portal. What did you need? Somebody's been alerted. It's just somebody that doesn't like really play. Just don't play with him. He just likes you to be like nice and soft. He just likes pretty things. Just appeal to his eyes. Don't do too much. You can live and survive here. Just don't anger him. Somebody did that. In old towns. That's how people have to live. Just don't anger them. Yeah, I got Song of Songs. I have something for somebody in Song of Songs. It's not too many. Brothers, our sister is young. She has no breast. What will we do for our sister on the day she is spoken for? If she is a wall, we will build a silver barricade on her. If she is a door, we will enclose her with cedar planks. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's funeral has happened. Yeah, somebody doesn't know, like, they're close to death because they're playing games. 10 of Cups, Sun card, 10 of Swords. Thank you. So, Virgo, that's your read. Yeah, and there's something going on where there's a woman that they're looking for, and with breast, she got amputated or something. So let's move. Let's play with Sagittarius. Let me readjust my divination channel. It has. Yeah, it's done. So let's go play with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Somebody's foolishness is bringing out the best in you. Somebody's stupidity brought out somebody's soul. I want you exterminated. I want you eliminated. I see somebody talking like that. Somebody has also run up on somebody's project and has commanded for them to rectify themselves. No longer can you act like baboons. I'm here now. So, okay. Well, he came down here. He said, so, okay, well, let's stop. So something like that is going on. I do see that yeah, I see tears from a woman's face. Yeah, I see another woman that knows that she destroyed something. She was the cause for it. She's sitting there like, I caused this. I started this. I caused this. There's something about a well, okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, for all mafia messages. Let's see. And Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, my investment. What did I invest in? Six of Wands. I did not win. There's no victory here. Hangman. Also, Queen of Wands. There's a silly bitch here. Yeah, Death card. That she, not that she dies. There's something coming to an end because she realized that it's done. Eight of Cups. Disillusionment. Um, for the most part here, I see that what this Queen of Wands, what's really in her mind is like, how do you know so much about me? How did I ruin myself? How did I fail like this? Somebody felt like they had a plan. They had everything like organized, all T's dotted, all T's crossed, all I's dotted, and they thought that they had something going here and they didn't. You have to always remember God has a plan for everyone. And I just heard God's plan. I feel good sometimes. I don't. Somebody doesn't feel good. Somebody's like very deadly sick and ill, and they know that they're next to like leave, but it's how they're gonna leave, and they know that they have to leave in a vicious way. It's Death card. I see that too on the table for something for somebody. Something about royalties and line payments coming up again and shortchanging. I knew that there was more, but at least you see that like they already know that they don't have full control in the situation. I see somebody trying to take full control and it backfiring. I see somebody was like led into a situation so they can destroy themselves. Somebody else is gonna bounce out like, oh, somebody realized that they're in a simulation of work of works. I see what I'm in now. I can do what I want. You have free like reign because that's Sagittarius. That's your energy, like free spirit, right? But there's consequences. Hanging man. Somebody got caught up. It's something again about oxtail and not being able to like enjoy like the basic things in life. Like, oh, I never knew that I can like enjoy like being a woman. I never knew that I can enjoy being this age. I never knew that I can enjoy being this race or this group or whatever like this because I was ruining it for others or trying to create triflingness for others. It's a woman here too that's tied up with her hand is tied with women being like assaulted or hurt in a certain way, and she can't enjoy like a type of like aspect of womanhood here because of it, whatever that means. You know, like when you understand how to like play, you get an interface in front of you. I'm just gonna tell you this 'cause I'm gonna use it on you. And you can like move different things around. In the Igbo tradition, Igbo cosmology is like these different things like it's like something opens in your like a portal opens of light and then you can see in a different place. Some of those things that you see in Hollywood movies, the low budget, some of those things actually like those are actually interfaces, right? Anyway, when you like work your way up and you move higher up the ranks in your warfare, you get like an interface and you can move things around and you can open things like this. In like the Igbo cosmology, they call it like um they will call it like indigo. I like have the eye of God type of energy and I have the hand of God. So somebody doesn't know that they have the eye of God like beaming on their ass. Somebody's playing. I see what you mean by this. God lends her hand. God lends her hand. Mhm. It's a type of aquatic warfare. God lends her hand in warfare. A lot of the nonsense that you chose to create is crashing on your head for a reason. Somebody's about to get what they deserve. A divorce is on the table here because somebody's a queen of wands. Or messy, you're delusional, you start a bunch of shit. Now I see where you're constantly always looking for a job. This you're embarrassing me. Look at our household. Something like that is going on too. A man can't find a job because there's a bitch here. There's a female looking for a job. She's finding out, okay, okay, CPS cases in my name in Toronto. Okay, something like that. I see that city. Okay, I'm starting shit at work with paperwork in my name in Philly. Okay, South Carolina, starting shit with my sorority and my name in 3 murders. North Carolina, nope. Florida, no. Atlanta, yep, okay. Causing hella drama, getting purses for a bunch of bullshit, and our whole entire economy crashing in our town. We don't have nothing. Nobody wants ass shots and to get their teeth whitened anymore. Niggas don't care for that because of drama. Texas, Chicago, yeah, okay. They killed my entire family. The police didn't do shit because they knew what we did. And they're feeding me Cheon cold. Everywhere I go, they feed me Cheon because police starved in our city. Can I get a refund? Because I know what this is. I'll just eat around it. It's my last. Sagittarius, yeah, you don't need a Bible first. You already know what it is. Right. Just God, no candles. I love God, no candles. Yes, Lord. So let's leave. Let's look. So we did Virgo, we did Sagittarius, we did Taurus. Let me see. Yeah, let's play with Aries. Aries. Team Aries. I'm a Libra moon. No. Yeah, you're a Leo with the Libra moon. Yeah. Since these holes in plate in my chart. One of my higher selves doesn't understand who told you to be looking at my astrology, but it's like nothing down here. But like in another place, that's something. But luckily, you guys are so stupid that we don't have the real zodiac down here. Only but few signs, right? So in the zodiac, there's 3 specific signs that are not actual sign. It's like, let's say for instance, like no, one of them is Sagittarius. That sign is actually 2 other signs, and then they used like some type of like nonsense, like, oh, this is going to be the sign. So it's like something else in space. So if you're Sagittarius, born in that space, you're not actually Sagittarius. You're like one of the 2. One is ratchet, one is not. Not teaching any of that until this gets turned the fuck off. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 4 cups, 8 of pentacles. Four cups, 8 of swords. Queen of pentacles, 5 of pentacles. Not teaching anything, 4 cups, until this stops. So let's get started. Now, Aries, let's get into your read. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Woo. Aries. I see a Hellcat in your near future. There's a High Priest Aries. So tell me, what do I need to know? I'm learning about tarot cards and all this magic. Really, what is this? Yeah, do you see that? There's an Aries here wondering, did I make the right decision? You did. You deserved it. What karma? You have your own planet in space. Well, if that's the case, then yeah. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Very good. Phew. That Aries Cancer energy. Girl, don't. I love me some him. Stay that close. I'll never love this way again. Why are you calling me so much? I love me some him. Where are you? Yeah. Aries. Let's keep on going. Aries, somebody's like not understanding like who you are. It's because they're like on drugs. Sure. If I was sober from the start, there's something with chemical warfare here, Aries, that's deep. Like somebody actually really does not know what they're doing because they're on drugs. And somebody's pondering, is it possible that I actually started a bunch of bullshit like when I was high? Because I got high. Maybe I should stop like using. Let's see for like a few days. Also, somebody else, they're playing with something natural. Play with what God gave you. For a female, I see it. Just like, phew, pressure, pressing, charged. Your body, your nervous system. I'm gonna help you get a new one for a few of you guys. It's for an Aries female. They're trying it. They know what they're doing because they know once you pull out those hands, she can definitely get like 5 years once she starts swinging. That's the type of person she is. Somebody's trying it. It's okay. So you have a tool now. I can get on the computer and start this, and then ESP in the house. Just hit you from afar. Since you wanted to build that up in my body, don't tell her that. Don't let her know that. Yeah, devil card and the strength card. Somebody's trying it. Three of Wands is coming out. Four of Swords is going to put them to rest. I see somebody getting a traumatic brain injury because they don't know when to stop. Nine of Wands, right here. Five of Pentacles, yeah, traumatic brain injury. Something stops working, period. The hospital, I'm so sorry, we can't cover your claim. Our family's names can't even, I can't even as a doctor be affiliated with you. So I don't know, that person can't get charged, Eight of Pentacles. That's currently going on in some Aries situation. And somebody invoked that type of work. So Aries, anger management. Oh, you're playing with Bavaria? I got something for you. How about that? Sometimes people just try it. They need that. That's agraduswai. Welcome. I knew there was something about me. Yeah, there was always something about you. Welcome. It's called agraduswai. So your body is made from a certain type of substance. I don't know what it's about. Don't tell me anymore. And you're built for it. I know, but I don't want to know. And it's because you're built for it that they try to bring it out of you. I know. Because they think that they can use it in a different place for spell work, for beauty spells. It's like something called agua santi. They do it with me all the time, and look how many people died. So just let that keep on going. Right? Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. Yeah, since they want to gas you up. Now you have a tool. Good. You see how motherfuckers keep on dropping. And that's why they're mad. These motherfuckers keep on dropping. I don't know what to tell you. She tried to pull your hair. Why, mommy? Why are you mad at me, mommy? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, it was a semi. Just tell them. Let them know. Let them know. No, I want them to know. Yeah, there's somebody like that. He's dying to tell people. There's a kinte coming up and a baby shower. He's trying to figure out which one he should release it at. The funny thing is 813 is right here on the spread, Aries. It's just like a joke for some high priest. Because you have 8 with the 8 of Pentacles, and you have a 10 with the 2 5s, and then the 3. Something with constellations, and there is something with Aki here for somebody. It's just sealed. Top of my heart, I'm not gonna let you do that to me. You're not gonna play on my team. I know what you want. I'm gonna give it to you. Somebody's ready His foot on the gas. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah. What's next? He's not playing. Yeah, I know what you want. You want to play with my dean? He's not gonna let it happen. He has his foot on the gas. Somebody can get clapped. Do it. This is like some like oh, I can't really say details, but it's like you know better than to be doing that. How long have we known each other? So they are expecting it. Okay. Yeah. For you, yeah. Let's keep on going. Yeah, serpent warfare, I do. It's circle with the one. Wars constantly find them. So you just move it on them like that. You can get that reversed. Said who? If anybody's playing with any reversal work in space, they're playing with your kids with something with the chemical that makes it mirrors, and that's why the chemical can't really find it. Because there's whores in space playing like that because they started slavery and they're afraid of getting put in sex torture chambers because they created them. Wait, right. Let's look. Yeah, Aries. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, I see something with the drive-by shooting and bullets. Somebody got their house lit up because they're playing. And it's gonna actually come from like a source that they didn't expect. Because now I know who started it. Good, you can get it from both ends. On both sides. Yeah. I do see here. Yeah, somebody needs to be careful because there's a male that they're next to that's finding out what they've been doing because their name came up somewhere else. Yeah, somebody got real cold and slick. Yikes. Yeah, Aries. Yeah, strength card means something restrictive for now, not yet. Chariot, something with movement. So just be careful, okay? Somebody's seeing in their chart they're doing it, so they know now. Not just your sun sign. It could be your moon or rising. Then you can have stelliums. What's a stellium? It's like when you have clusters of a certain sign in your chart. I do. I have a stellium on my chart. Okay, yeah, that's why you have like stomach cancer. Stay out of my birth chart. You found what you were looking for. Oh, okay. I see why the Virgo reading is sealed. Yeah, the Virgo reading is sealed. And there's a bunch of white women from UCSF. They know why. So how do I get rid of cervical cancer? Upload me to virtual reality and type it in the computer 100 times to find out. What the fuck is this Harry Potter bullshit? Let it keep on going. Let's see what we're gonna do next. I did Aries. Now let's do Aquarius. There's a female, but I don't know if she's an Aquarius or calls herself something like that or something like that. But I'm a high ranking Aquarius or something. I'm a what do they call themselves? Well, let's leave that alone. Um, Something like that. And whoever this woman is, she's gonna end up reaping the consequences for whatever the low vibrational aspects of Aquarius energy is. So low vibrational use of like the mental facilities, right? And then sociopathy amongst like clusters of people. So like one of the things that like Aquarius is, heating right now is the fact that like you may think that because you have a mind, you can think that you're God, but then you're realizing like eventually Alice shrugged like shit was too fucking heavy, so something was going on. He wasn't invincible, So you also have like Bartleby the Scriber. I prefer not to. You see what world he was in. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you did doesn't mean it will, right? So there's an Aquarius realizing like I'm confusing myself. Yeah, Bartleby the Scriber. I prefer not to. I prefer not to. I prefer not to until he ended up where. I prefer not to still. Because just because he had in mind, he felt like because you go to school and you read and you learn. I feel like you know what you're supposed to do. I don't know. Somebody's confused with that too. Like, why am I here to get Hosea King of Swords? You have 3 cups. He's just surrounded. Who's doing spells on me? Yeah, he figured out real quick. Ooh, you don't want me to be great. Yeah, he found it out. Yeah, real quick. Yeah, he's a sophomore. It's okay. He's gonna have to redo a class. It'll be okay. But if he's smart enough, he'll get put on the chemical server and he can find out where he can be able to do that and get help, things like that. But so what's going on here? Aquarius, what's happening? Somebody's hiding. Somebody's looking for intel because they know for a fact they can't pop out. After a dome is a bunch of shit. Actually, Aquarius, the way that I can describe this is like there's an individual that in a specific anatomical position, right? Whether that be upright, laying down, anterior, posterior, doesn't matter what side it is, doesn't matter what position they're in anatomically, there is a specific force of physics like aimed at them. And that force of physics has a specific like RGB like configuration that like means like metal and steel, right? So this person knows that, okay. But this person is like so absorbed with their like own like image and face that they're not really saying that ooh shit. Yeah, I'm not really like who I thought I was. Yeah, that can stop. Oh, 37 is somebody's reading though, I guess. Mhm. Mhm. I also see that 701 says somebody got blocked. She's gonna find out. If somebody got blocked, he's gonna find out. Yeah, a bunch of people are getting blocked. They're gonna find out. Yeah, in space they are trying to hide. They do that sometimes. If somebody goes on like they try to hide stuff, doesn't really matter when you're a high priestess. You just go on a different divination channel. There's a bunch of people that are getting blocked from a certain system because this Aquarius reading has something to do with Saturn and Aquarius. So if you go back to readings from like when Saturn went into Aquarius, you can find out exactly what's going to be happening for all those signs. It's like specifically when it went into Aquarius and then when it retrograded out of Aquarius into Pisces for like a few months, then back into Aquarius. Because when they do transitions, it does that sometimes. So like when Saturn was in Capricorn, it retrograded, so rotated into Aquarius and then back into Capricorn. And at specific points, they do retrograde. Because how am I going into a sign forward or back? Okay. Now, if you're saying that that's happening, that means that for somebody in space, that means that they did do the unthinkable. So why would your planet be going retrograde? And what's happening here with the parallax? And then all these like false or rotations during retrograde in people's consciousness. You know, there's also something like that too, conniving, MacGyvering, but it's bringing the Five of Pentacle ink. Somebody's Five of Pentacle ink. So while they think that they're conniving, shicing, finessing, MacGyvering, they're Five of Pentacle ink. Like how I call the Page of Swords in. Yeah, you just fine. You Page of Swords in, baby. Hmm. My interfaces are dope. I like them. You have dope interfaces too. Ace of Swords, baby. Yeah. Clarity and truth about somebody getting blocked. I can't say too much about that. 501 she's starting shit. The police. So Aquarius, let's keep on going. Yeah, that's really done. Yeah, no. Aquarius, you're because of people playing, phew, I just can't even say. I'm gonna just tell you this. There's gonna be a chemical sequence placed upon the divination channel for the sign of Aquarius. So even some people that are Aquarius, they don't know that Aquarius is also a sign forced here. It's like Aquarius is one sign, but there's three databases of Aquarius. Real Aquarius is not on this planet. So if you are born in Aquarius, that's a certain sign. And then also too, there's another way you could tell if you're an Aquarius too, because to say Aquarius means like, oh, you're saying that like basically like you know that I can't even say it because there's kids here. Some different space that they're like playing with. Also, when they say like, oh, illegal reproduction, you're born under the sign that you could play like that in space, even though you're banished. Yeah, Aquarius. All I can say is that somebody doesn't know that when they get exposed, that's like it for everything. That's like every single door closed, period. What do you mean I can't have a bank card here anymore? Somebody wanted to play, so they're finding out the repercussions. Also, yeah, somebody's finding out that people don't take kindly at all to their bullshit. What do you mean? Somebody's seeing it on site that people don't take kindly to their bullshit. I don't think that that's fucking funny at all. Okay, well, just make sure that this is not happening, okay? Somebody doesn't like understand that. Like, oh, I don't know. Somebody has like a. It's not that they have a weird sense of humor. It's that they're just mentally ill. I see somebody pulling that like, I went through a lot of stress. I went through a lot. I'm just going through a lot right now. Oh, I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. They know what they're doing. Temperance card. They know that they have a hand in whatever's going on. That's the problem. Yeah, they had a hand in it. That's the problem. Yeah, somebody's looking into you. They're finding out a bunch of shit. Oh, somebody's looking into you. They're finding out. Oh, now I see what's going on. Hmm. Because of how somebody's family is a little disgusting and delusional, there's a woman contemplating a divorce in full custody. This is actually in Hierophant, yeah, in the Justice card and the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. Somebody's family is a little disgusting, and there's something too about like in a family because you're not around or you don't get involved or anything like that. Um, somebody has been exposed. They exposed their mental illness. Okay, Aquarius. Let's go to Libra. Yeah, Libra. The name of the game is I can do more. Anything they can do, you can do better. Anything they can do, you can do times two. So somebody's realizing they put the ability in your hand for you to do it times two. They keep on going, it's times three. They keep on going, it's times nine. They keep on going, it's times 28. Is there any logic in that? How it keeps us selling? No. Why? That's the entire point. Wild cards. So Libra, you're finding yourself in like some like wild zone. Somebody's having wild thoughts about you, Libra, because they know that you're about to destroy their fucking world. See, they give you the ability to do it double time. Somebody gave you the ability to end it all, Libra. You try it once, I can end it all. So now you're learning, okay, I didn't need to go through that. But now because I have this experience in my arsenal, I can replicate it, enhance it, double it, and place it upon you. Whatever you try to do to get out of it, it'll just keep on happening. That's actually a type of like warps in space. got hit once, yeah, one bullet. They can get it 20 times. They can get it 20 times. Somebody's gonna find out they actually got it specifically 20 times. Somebody else is gonna find out somebody got it specifically 8 times. She's not answering the phone. Why is it getting so quiet so quickly? What is this? Right, I don't even have to say it, but you already know. But if I do have to say it, it just won't be televised. So Libra, let's keep on going. What's going on, baby? I just heard Heavy D. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I didn't know Heavy D was that tall. Dun, 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 dun. I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. Yeah, somebody's hella fine. Full card. He's about to come to your house. Yeah, Queen of Cups. He likes you. I don't see ulterior motives or something. He just feels like you're normal. You remind me from something. Oh, lady from my past. You remind me of something. I don't know what it is. You guys just vibe. So there you go. Congratulations. I just heard DeBarge. Ooh, and I like it. You send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. Yeah, there's something like that going on. Come here. Something sweet. Yes, two older people. There's no drama in our relationships. I'm young again. What do you mean? Ah, just accept it, Auntie. She's sweet. Yes, they had a grown folk business. Okay. There's cornbread. Okay. I'm on my way again. This auntie makes mean cornbread too. I see beautiful things happening. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Here I come. I want to spend the night with you. Yeah, there's some beautiful things going on. Keep on going. Just keep going. No more drama. Let's just have fun while they're out there destroying themselves. Yeah, because somebody got involved in messiness. They found somebody. An empress. I didn't know what I got pulled into. I was just hearing about different things. Okay. And she just stood there like, okay, she didn't get involved and she got chose. Thank you. Yeah, she put on her hand like that. That's how it's going on in the office. Because she's not starting shit. Somebody's on her ass. Ace of Cups. Yeah. She's beautiful. Okay. Just watching. Yeah, not getting into nothing. Moon card. Oh, yeah, Emperor. Okay, I can come to your office and have lunch. I brought a salad. So professional. Let me use this dressing. So professional. She's so sweet. Yeah. Okay, just watching. And hoes destroying themselves at work. She's the only black one on the floor. Okay, they don't bother her. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Yeah, they're doing mental health evaluations in the office or something like that. She was like privy to some messy conversation, and the 7 of Cups is involved, and she was like, okay. And that's how she got chose because I guess like something exploded and she wasn't, her name was like the only one not involved. So many guys have come to you, but the line that wasn't true when you passed them by. Look at this. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, somebody's sweet on her. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's paying for tarot readings. Now I see where this is going. Somebody's wondering how a woman got shot. She survived. She's beautiful. See a woman that's like peanut butter skin? Yeah, you know them. Somebody wants to go play with tarot cards. And with this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, oh, really? Oh, the Two of Cups is out. That's how he feels about her? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, the Death card. Oh, I know what I need to do. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I need to go get an ear. I got some beads and stuff like that. No, they were just waist beads. I see now. I mean, yeah, protection. Because I see what she's doing. Now, all that, yeah, I see. Because look at the card, too, how it came out a few times, but look how it came out. Yeah. Have you guys ever heard octopus music? Oh my God. Yeah, just don't turn that on today. Have you guys ever heard octopus music? Because I just heard a bunch of fucking octopus music with this and it just told me to stop the reading. So hey, that's your reading. So let's move forward. What sign was that again? Libra. Octopus music. Phew. Wow. Oh, you guys want to go play in New Orleans? Well, of course. I know I have an iguana. Look at this nigga. He's trying to make Jenna. That's not what you do, though. Yeah, those are heavy casualties, also. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, Libra, I just have to play this. It's octopus music because I just heard that reading. You had to do the rest of it. There's actually one more part that I need to pull out. Wow. I don't even know if I want to. I think I should play the song first so you can understand what state of mind I'm in, like processing this bullshit. Here.
Robinhood Gold can unlock your money's potential. Earn a high APY on idle cash, an IRA match
Yeah, hella confusing. The octopus music. No, it's not a good day. Just you're confusing me. So, boy, don't play with me. She's from Kankakee. Listen, yeah, that's actually a song by Vaughn, but I just have to tell you all these cards that I pulled out. Let's start with the first level of fuckery that I pulled out as I like shuffle the deck again. So the first thing that we got was the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. The Page of Swords is somebody spying and looking and perping, and the Five of Wands is fights and playing with those tarot readings, spying. The Ten of Wands is burden and a semi-automatic weapon. You got this with the Three of Swords came out heartbroken. But then you got the Judgment with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is violence and starting shit. Queen of Wands is a karmic. Judgment, there's a warrant and somebody looking into like what's going on with her. Subpoena, a whole other case. Eight of Cups, cause some nigga walked away from her. But also too, with this bullshit right here. The Wheel of Fortune came out. Somebody's zodiac, specifically Aries, is going to come out in this. It's like a group of zodiac ratchets, because it's like who created them with magic. Heartbroken, because playing. Three of Swords is like love, heartbreak, Libra. And then you have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles and the Tower card, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card. The Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Her family was involved in this in terms of targeting the man to begin with. She fell in love. This is going to end up on news. This is going to be Netflix. This is actually going to create a type of top boy in the South Carolina, North Carolina area. Yes, not a good day. Confusion. Right. So, octopus music, yeah, that's what it sounds like in their realms. Like, so when you tap in there, you start hearing different sounds. What? How did they find out? Oh my god, no, show them I have these eggs. I have the eggs. Yeah, they're playing reproduction. And shit. And, well, she got her set up so she can get an egg. That's how they do it now. So you really can't get eggs. You can't get a baby unless you play like that in space. So something's coming out with IVF. Like, they'll find out later. Yeah, that's actually on the table too. She tried that. I don't know why well, we're gonna be wearing rubbers from now on. Don't get too excited. And that's the last time he fucked her. So wow. So she lost her mind. She played with something in his food and took no steak. It's a weird molecular configuration with meth and steak. Twice. Because the cow was on something. Again, octopus music. The devil card is here. Somebody was playing with spell word. With the Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Tower and the Death card, there's an argument because you had me shoot her and it was over a nigga. Because I'm watching Daisy's channel, it was over dick. You said that she did this and this and that, it was over dick. I almost killed that lady, it was over dick. Thank God she did not. He's about to be on our ass. You know, you see octopus music, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, it was like that for me for like 3 days. Like, oh my fucking god. Right. Actually, you know what? To stop the spying and virtual reality, just switch your consciousness to your octopus like neural network. So then they have to go play with her if they want to play. And then you can create a junction like, oh, with my consciousness, I'm here, and then I want to put like alerts for these interconnections. So you have your octopus, and then you have your flower, maybe, and then they share. Like your octopus has the same flower, or she has a different flower that's similar to your flower. Turn that off. She were going to be playing in space, right? With something that they have zero access to. That's why we're here. So, I heard Scorpio. How do I know? Oh, yeah, 10 of Cups. Somebody's getting spidey senses tingling in regards to who's been doing what. You're on the money. How do I just know that all of a sudden? It's actually like a database in space, right? So let's keep on going. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. That's scorpionic energy. Scorpio is also another one playing in the zodiac, and Gemini too. Aquarius, they went around the planet. That's what you guys are understanding. Aquarius, I am a true Aquarius. My Saturn's in Aquarius. But it's how it's configured because I have my other chart. And that's why people keep on playing with me and they keep on finding out the worst with the computer. Because Aquarius runs technology. I think somebody's going to need a Bible verse here. Scorpio. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Yeah, somebody's trying to get rid of the crew that they built because now they turned on them and they came up on them and now they put him out. And now he's looking over there to make deals. Like, how did I put you on? Now I'm trying to make deals with you. Let me get rid of this. Yeah. Ooh. 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's mad. Body bags in exchange for Louis bags. Yeah. Saw the spring card. Yeah, somebody got banished because they're starting to miss shit. Spring card popped the hell out. Page of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Also, too, there's a man that got too close with hosts that play too much. That's basically King of Cups with Page of Pentacles. It's like I'm just here for dinner tonight. We just cool friends. He was just friends with too many females and like they wrapped him up in something. But like for some reason, it's causing like worlds of chaos in his life, and he has no idea. It's because two of these females know each other, and he never had sex with none of them, and they swore up and down like, yeah, I did too. He told me that too, and neither one of them made it, and he's friends and shit. So you guys played an IC3 like four times? What? There you go. We got the Hangman and the Magician card. Okay, so because the last time off your messages was like deep, that can go for another 3 months. Scorpio, somebody's really realizing that they're manip. They think that they can finesse. They think that they can manip. Oh, she got manipped. That's what they call it. Oh, she got manipped. Don't get manipped. Somebody been playing like that, magician energy, like, oh, I can like really mind power, and they binded themselves, saying, man, I don't really feel good today. Too many games. Literally, somebody actually like blew out like a nerve cell in their brain, like calculating bullshit. When you're like trying to involve other people's fuckery and like, okay, so they're that person, you're chopping it up them 7 of Swords, like conniving and MacGyver and shit. You have to be careful, right? Because you're trying to bring my energy, my energy. Did I ask you? Zap, oh fuck, that's one thing, right? Damn, my whole noggin got hit. Okay, well, let's keep on playing. Let me try to pull him into this and like, let me see how I can maneuver this and blah, 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 blah. Well, blam, right? A third of the nerds in your head got blown. Let's keep on going. Just keep on going. Chopping up some swords, 7 of Swords, let's keep on going. Because, you know, in the 7 of Swords, he's like running with the swords, but he's going to fall on one. That's what they're showing you. And also, too, the 7 of Swords, he's like tiptoeing. And there's like a rope right there, meaning that you're going to step into this and you're going to get strung up. 7 of Swords means getting caught up. So somebody doesn't know that they're like, oh, okay, fuck. Let me see if I can do this hit. I can maybe come up with them. I can get a good bag. Maybe it's just a better bag. Yeah, somebody's hungry like that, and they're fiending, and they're tweaking because they're playing in the magician. It's actually not drugs. They're the magician. It's the magician. The 8 of Swords. No other love can light my life. No one can make things right till my baby smiles. Yeah. You change my world. Yeah. There's something going on here. I'm out with love. Oh. Yeah, somebody even got wrapped up in something, a marriage. True chaos. No one can make things right till my baby smiles. Yeah, you. And somebody playing with some CDs playing. What does that have to do with this magician and the 8 of Swords? Because now he's landing there, and now why are you singing that song? Yeah, so somebody wants money put on their books. So there's also something going on with that too, because it was an entire setup just to like, okay, I put money on these books doesn't mean that I was involved in the murder. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm getting arrested. Now her whole hood is getting hit. Hey, wow. It's just literally that song. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody really conniving, manipulating. Damn, this nigga's a perp. This nigga's perping, bro. Damn. What type of this nigga's perpetrating? I don't fuck with this. He's a perp. It's conniving. Well, I got you. I had to survive too. Nah, I'm not fucking with this. Somebody's too shiesty. This King of Cups. Yeah, Hierophant, you're doing too much. Just ending up in court. And the song Suavecito, Suavecito. I can't even say that. There's like 20 things on this table I can't actually say. Four of them are in this hangman. 9 are in this magician. 2 are in this eight of swords. There's 2 in the combo between this king of pentacles, this king of cups, and hierophant. Also, too, somebody's looking into a relationship. Oh, okay. Yeah, what happened to that other guy? I was seeing this and I was saying about that. What happened to him? Um, there's something with this eight of swords that you're gonna find out. What the fuck are you talking about? There's a I just have to say, ooh, this is coming up in somebody's reading. Uh, uh, ooh, uh, uh, actually, yeah, there's a song I'm supposed to be playing here, and it's not Octopus music this time. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, somebody saw her octopus. Oh my god, she's missing a tentacle. What? What happened to you? You're gonna stop this, yeah? Don't do the things I told you to do. Wait, who is she? Yeah, yeah, Ethiopia. I can't wait. I just didn't say anything. Does she have an octopus? Don't ever deny it. Right. So, I'm supposed to play this song for you. Phew, whoa, because there's something behind this.
I just wanna do a lot of drugs, son. Running to the trap, don't give a fuck if he ain't hood. Everybody know a nigga keep that drink out with that wood. That motherfucker keep going like the Lord, like the Lord, like the Lord.
Ooh.
Always trying, that's right. Just always never used to go to school, get a bad house, seconds in my favorite room. Do some shit to the bitches, they like what that nigga do. Nigga said fuck me, you know it's fuck that nigga too. He said nigga, hey, with my first school, yeah, they with my first two. Give my bitch the worst two, walk her down her shoes, show her what them perks do. Man, my shoulder coming up that Lucy in your first. Watch tell me your first name, oh you gon' need first name. Trying to the first grade, serving up.
Ooh. Yeah, I just want to do a lot of drugs. Somebody got caught at work. Yeah, he pimped me. That's how I got my job. Somebody got caught. It's like 18 O's. What? Take him to my favorite room. Let me do something to him. Yeah. Recordings coming out. Did you hear what he said? And he's around minors. That's my old life. Yeah, she was tickled. Yeah, it's just a long time ago. She couldn't wait to get home. Mhm. Wow. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. I just want to do a lot of drugs. Yes, somebody's about to find out that they are playing with a woman, and this woman has a man that works in a specific capacity, and he's the reason why she's getting charged because this man was watching the entire time what the fuck you were doing playing with his girlfriend. She didn't even say anything. She just didn't want him to think that like that she was too much drama the whole entire time. This is coming up in case she was so mature the whole entire time. She told me just a few things, but it's because I looked into it. That's why like I know. So there is somebody that's watching this, and you just need to know that you're wondering about who a woman is dating, who she's playing with, what you may be looking at for some people in virtual reality. That's the reason why you're getting charged. Yeah, there's something with a bunch of niggas here playing with a certain female. You're gonna get killed. Like there's something going on here where some females like her niggas popped out like, what is going on with this? So why didn't you tell me about this? That's okay. I can appreciate that about a woman. She doesn't want people like involved in drama. And that's why we're gonna step up and handle it. And I see that some man went to go play with a female's name in a town. And that's what started. Yeah, King of it's the magician here. A man got murdered in a town. and they did something gruesome to his body because he played with the female, and a bunch of men came out about it and dealt with him in front of everybody. That's going on in somebody's town. Yeah, somebody wants to go make a phone call because that song. Take them to my favorite room. Yeah, but being on them, they're done for in Texas. That has something specifically to do with Texas, and 6 articles in the news that they did not know were out in the news because it was Drake and the Stallion doing it the whole entire time, so they can get good luck for this because of what they did with Tory Lanez. Somebody just need to know that. Take them to my favorite room. Let me do something to them. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. And something with the pastor eating somebody out and it making it to World Star. You guys play too much. Ah. Just stay out of my phone, baby. It's a lot of heat. Can't handle that. So let's go to a different sign. 6 of Cups keeps on coming out. Scorpio, we just finished your reading, but this is your card. It's not done. Because Scorpio, in your whole entire reading, it's because something that you did in the past that's like destroying your future constantly. Or somebody. And then also too, it's like what's this 6 of Cups also too, it's like this woman or group of people like looking into who somebody's sucking and fucking with. They're gonna find out the worst. Wait, what? It's who's gonna see this? Who? Oh, somebody thought that they were gonna stop. So you also have to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. You're not stopping anything from coming towards me. Not even him. You're not gonna stop anything here. Yeah. Somebody thinks you're stopping something. Maybe that's why you went in the hospital. Let's keep on pushing. Who's playing now? Let's play with let's play with Pisces because I'm already in that state. I'm just seeing from the last read. I'm just gonna let you guys know because they watch my channel in space. There's a few people that are like, oh, let's use this substance and this substance. You're gonna see it because you're seeing it over me. Let's use this substance and this substance. Play the computer internet. You just put this substance. It's not recent. They put a different substance on the computer a while ago for something else. Yeah, it's her that's been doing it the entire time. And now she's gonna come into her federation because she's everyone created that Kudiguri. It's like the warfare interface. So we can just put our car here and we can watch and we can talk to each other in here, working here. She's gonna get out of that Google and find out that all her bodies have been destroyed. Every single last one of them because she played on my YouTube. And there's something that she has to absolutely go play with in the white in his mind because she's been playing with sex warfare, right? Because everyone's watching her. That's not me doing that because she doesn't want to go to that sex torture chamber that you guys all built together because she saw it. She had to help you build it. So now she can go there because she's been the one doing that, playing on my channel the entire time, playing with me, playing with whites, playing with those kids. That's her that's been doing that, playing with sex magic for them to play with those kids. So I just say that for Pisces because it's a specific zodiac sign in space that's getting attacked, and she made a copy of everyone's foot meridian when everyone was eating during the festival of Kukikizi, and that's why she went to go make a copy of everyone's kids now and playing like that because okay, at that festival she saw that her child would get marked with flagging a bad divination marking like my mom did Dukukwezi, and she went to go suck and fuck at Plaiza, and she went to go spy on the high priestess when she was doing Gigim. So she said, I'm gonna make copies of their kids and they'll all have that same symbol. Or my kid will hide by masking all the other children to go not over. So his divination marking will never pop up. Look what happened to the child. On the planet, that crop, what do they call it? Do we eat that? They're studying it. So just to tell you guys know, Pisces, that's your read. Right, yeah. And Tukai, I carry bitches like I'm Prego. When that portal opened, Because they were like, what's this? What's Red Lobster? Who's playing with aquatic beings? You guys are eating seafood? What the fuck? What is this place? Go on, all our bodies are there. What slavery got in there? Oh, okay, I see what you've been doing. Yeah, so when they went all the way up there to go play, some hoe went to go play in a different place and she thinks that people don't know where she's going. So for Pisces, you are finding out that, oh, okay, we're all building this sex torture chamber together. You put all these ideas, because she thought that all of our kids will end up there because she played with deep God needs, like hiding the divination marking, like, oh, they will all have it. Look, I distributed it. My son won't get it. With invisibility, like, oh, they'll have this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece. As TP9 is developing in womb, Yani, and she went to go put her pee when she was pregnant, go on. And that's why bitter leaf on the planet's done that. I'm sure that's been doing that the entire time with the jellyfish causing those wars. Oh, if you guys see a jellyfish and she's coding, that's even better. They don't come out for anybody. Jellyfishes, they're hella bitchy. Well, yeah, she's there now. You brought all them out to come and build a sex torture chamber. They brought out all the entities that they were playing with. The entities all transformed. They got upgrades. They have to walk into the torture chamber. All the bodies that they created, they anchored that substance. So Pisces, that's actually a read. So now we can move to another sign. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah, some of you guys keep on hearing that. That's virtual reality. It's a white man on the computer. Before it was, real monsters, you fat nigger bitch. Yeah, that's what they were doing. That's what's coming out in Pisces reading. That the person that anchored all that playing in the Food Network, she had to go build a sex torture chamber, like with everyone. Like, oh, the high priestess went, she went to go play with them, like flexing. I have this and I have that, I have that. Oh, where have you been? I've been studying, I've been traveling. And she has to go now into the sex torture chamber that they all built together. Well, now you're here. You brought all your bodies out. Like, oh no, we know each other from that place and that place. You brought all your bodies out. What do you mean we're here? You're here because now you're around the high priest, right? You can't teleport. You can't leave. Yeah, we built anti-teleportation here because they know that we were playing with that we were playing with a certain type of hyperphysics that caused several children to be born with muscular dystrophy. And the whites know all about this. And that's what it's taking for us to harass Daisy to try to get something that we know for a fact is not going to work. Okay, so then who gave us this cause? And it was me. I gave it to you from another place. So you can travel all the way and show people what the fuck you've been doing playing with my son. Because how were you coming to my dimension in the first place? Oh, so they know who was making copies of people's kids and molesting them in the dream state, then doing magic on whites and telling them to go get those specific kids. And so it's going to come out with this space platform in their photos. Oh, why would you guys do that to me? We even prayed together and I sat here. I ate with you guys. We built this place together. Why would you do that now and you're going inside? I'm not going in there. You have no choice. Answer. You thought that was a joke? Korea Airlines? And because you snuck in my apartment, you thought that was a joke? Okay. Okay, yeah, I knew. I know who I am. I'm a whore in space. I have no melanin. I shouldn't be trying to go to war with your body. So do I not go put her in that sex torture chamber and go call him and hear about it? Let the kids watch. They're very good. This demon is working hard. The kids, they don't care. It's like a certain type of warfare kids. They build sex torture chambers. Why? Because I saw what you did to my sister on planet Earth. You're uploading us to virtual reality. We're watching it here. That's what the white community did. They uploaded a bunch of kids to watch other black and brown kids get tortured and rape rituals. Let's do your reading, Cancer. Are we fully done with Pisces? So everyone has to accept the new meridians for their feet. Everyone's meridians are changing. So approve. And like 6 other things are getting changed and they're going to show you what it is. Approve for all. Okay, I failed. How did this start? Okay, I should have never, ever, ever started that. Everyone's now going to know what was going on in Atlanta the entire time. Yeah, that I was playing with war magic from space. Yeah. It's a certain fish that's been playing with war magic. That's why Atlanta's on fire. The National Guard's about to get called in. It did already. It was her doing it the entire fucking time. Pisces, still reading. Okay, in the virtual reality, who's going by the aquarium at night? Okay, okay. Now I know how to crack 6 murders in Atlanta. How long am I going to be here for? I know what you did playing with my daughter too. And you're playing with my flower? Like, oh, who's touching you? Yeah, you have a mate. Who's touching you? I was like, why is my flower rotating like that? And then people kept on getting teleported to sex torture chamber. I said, who's playing? That means somebody doesn't be fucking treacherous. I know, but the kids on the planet Earth, but this is going too far. Look at the intelligence. Swazwane on the entire planet. Wow, what is that? They have Swazwane on a certain nerve. They will never enjoy sex again. That's done. Ew, their anatomy changed. Okay, Swazwane, erectile dysfunction. That's not the problem. There is no nerve. Clean through and through. There is no nerve. There is no blood vessel. Whew. It's like, oh, I who's doing that? All of a sudden, I'm seeing something with a man doing amputations, going there, they're playing at his job. That's what that was. I see. I figured. Hmm. You guys saw me. I got mark. One mark there. Another one right here. I didn't get a tattoo on my face. You guys have seen this. I do have one. There's one right here too. Not divinate clearly. It's this. It's actually like a some indigenous people have it. It's like a band like this. It doesn't touch your head though. Yeah, you guys saw that man from Reading Rainbow in that TV show. They have that thing over their eyes. It's not there. It's like right here, and you have to be a certain type of jellyfish. If you're Igbo, you have that. Okay, this is how we'll be able to identify her when they come to the planet. Look, we put a map for Duguana right here. So they'll say that she was banished. How did she get that on her body? Okay, don't start that yet, because it's only a type of iguana that has this. It's a certain type of iguana that has this and a certain type of eczema. It's because of magic from space. Yeah, there's a man, he's watching this. I ran into him at the store, because Department of Defense families. I said, oh, I have that same what do you call it? Birthmark in the same exact place. And he said, oh, yeah, that's interesting. We kind of look alike, but he's American. He's from South Carolina. He's watching this now. And that's how people keep on getting killed. Playing with me in space. What jail? A hermit. So let's keep on going. Cancer. So we have Cancer left. When we have Cancer, we have Capricorn and then Leo. Three. Okay, so we're good for time. Cancer, Capricorn, Leo. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, and Gemini. Okay, let's see. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Whew. I can't even talk about that. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, yeah, things are looking good. You're getting thicker in all the right places. You're getting healthier. That's a great thing for your body. Cancer, keep doing it. You're going to lose weight really fast. You have this spell on you. Yeah, I noticed it. Very good. But you're losing weight in like certain places. So why don't you just do one where you do a BBL? So you just put the spell on yourself and like, okay, well, as it's just going to move. So I'm going to work out and do everything like that. It's just going to move. And you don't need to do a tummy tuck or anything. And you see me, I haven't got my body done. So good luck, Cancer. Yeah, you're doing very well. Okay, I see you eating vegetables and worried about your health. 8 of Wands. Cancer, you're wondering, should you put something on your phone? Don't, because it's gonna come up again later. Don't put anything on your phone. Don't look it up on your phone. Don't tell somebody on your phone. Yeah, Queen of Wands, yeah, because it has something to do with the female that's starting shit, and she's not an Aries. Yeah, she has a Leo placement, but the Leo's not the problem. She has a Sagittarius placement. Hold on, give me 1 second. Phew, woo. And you're sitting there playing with me, and you're playing with me on planet Earth with Zoana pedophiles, and you're telling them in the computer to call me and let her son come and find out the truth about this. You filthy whore, and you're playing with me like that, and you thought I was gonna find out. And then I can't. She will never find out that she can teleport me from here to. I just had to pause. I just can't wait. Just wait for me. Give me 1 second. Let me speak here. Dora Casey, please, Dora, I need an hour. Let me finish this reading because I want to watch this. No, I want to watch all of it. It's like getting onto the computer today. Yeah, okay. If you guys want to watch people getting tortured in space, they're going to show us how to do this interface. Cancer. Cancer. There's an Asian cancer, and she's ass cancer. She's looking at these pills like, are these antacid tablets or are this real medication? I don't know. He played you. He's trying to make off. You're a problem, anyways. Well, I can get good luck with me, why? Yeah, save. Approve. Yeah, he did. Wow. Wow. Yeah, star card 4 cups. Yeah, somebody's doctor like played them. He made off. Because the star card is like health, doctor, right? He performs miracles. They heal. They, that type of thing. The star card literally can be a healer, a doctor type of thing. Somebody that works for high arts, that type of stuff. A physician. I work with physics. I'm a physician, right? So, wow, with 4 cups here and the star card, somebody here. Somebody here didn't get what they wanted. Also, too, somebody's losing their mind because they have been gaining information that they're not supposed to be gaining. It's like each and every single letter that they process brings in like a decay of like their nerve. Like I'm gonna play with this bit and this bit and this much and this much and this much for just a sentence. Then let's go here, 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 here. Okay, like now look, you're at the doctor, you're getting MRI. That whole nerve is gone, but it's just gone. So just keep on going, okay? So what's the 8 of Wands? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, also too. Somebody thinks that they're getting yikes. Well, all right. I'll just be real. Somebody's gonna know this, and they're gonna know how to move. Somebody is pregnant with the Ace of Cups, and somebody is actually giving them like abortion pills with the 8 of Wands. And it's actually like they're like it's a whole thing getting orchestrated for this woman not to get folic acid or prenatals, but for her to get abortion pills. You guys are fucking disgusting. Yeah. So wow. And they ooh. Yeah, something with a royal baby. No, 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 no. People just can't know that it went that far with them because then they'll know that we're rats. Yeah, but you don't have a say in that. And also too, there's for one of these because it's a ratchet. There's an octopus involved, and she worked, so she's getting this egg. I need this child on the planet to create destruction. So I don't know what they're planning. To please, IVF. We've settled that a long time ago. Only a few of them can get it. Okay, the child's being born with defects. I already told you that was going to happen in her squire. Okay, so Miss Squire, you know who I am, right? So don't ask me about like rectification of that. You already know who the eggs are for. I'm not playing that game here in space. White supremacy only exists on the planet, especially after slavery. Don't bring that here. They don't fuck with you in space. They just play with you on the planet so you can play with me. So that's how you get a baby that's not like a waterhead and delusional. You have to play with that octopus, yeah, but she's not giving you her eggs. It's the last of them. She's giving it to these colored hoes so they can go play with these niggas. Because that's really where the real gold is. Because why would I play with you? Have sex with your brother? And so, Daisy, let's continue here. I'm done. Genetic experiments. She wants to hear about her read. It's coming up next in Gemini. Yeah, an octopus. Where's her mouth? That one, her mouth is right here on her face. They found some of those in the ocean. Oh, I say, baby, 10,000 leagues under the sea. They playing with spell work and you're eating seafood. They couldn't get me. They said, I'm on something. I don't eat meat. I don't eat soup. I don't do drugs. What am I on? I'm on God. What you playing with? Fentanyl? Just play with that catfish. Fentanyl? Oh, whoa, that's her hand. Experiments. Yeah, what's the star card in the what's the star card with the 4 cups? A celebrity blacklist. That's another thing too. Star card 4 cups. Yeah, 5 of swords. Yeah, damn. Harsh opposition. Yeah, that can't happen. So they just making decisions. Yeah. Yeah, we take your car and park it, put your body on the market. Yeah, they're just like swift and just starting shit. And that's why you see there's a bunch of murders in the Spanish community, stuff that they're starting. Yeah, that's so like wow. Yeah, there's King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the father of the child here. They want to play his DNA, so the octopus is actually going bad on them. You know what, Martha? It's a woman talking in her ear. That's the octopus. Yeah, she sounds like a telecom thing because she played with TTY, so they clapped her out. Because her whole thing is to sound like a black woman. She started wars with that. Mama, I know you're talking to me. Yeah, go down there and go tell Auntie Cheryl that she's not a whore anymore and she has good luck on planet Earth. Wait, what? Yeah, they're playing the octopus. Spiritual messages in the 1920s. Imagine the war she caused in the American South. That's her hand. Toni Morrison, they're beefing now. So, Octavia Butler, that's how she died. The octopus. Oh, you show too much. You weren't supposed to show that much. Oh my God, the book is already being published. Okay. Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. Yeah, Daisy. She just had to go. It's the octopus. She's been ordering hits. So now I just to tell you that that's in your reading, Cancer, because you are about maternity. Yeah. No. That's how he feels about it. Whoever this man is playing like that. I would say don't ever try that. But about the octopus, that's an old deal. So it's gonna get that octopus actually has like preference over your head in regards to the chaos that she can create until I go and take over that Akasha. So now she has to work for me. That baby, yeah, that baby should come to fruition. Don't worry about that. This is the type of deal she's been looking for. People have been getting babies with holes in their head, IVF, um, hamster uterus, all kinds of shit been going on. So she can come work with us. She can get approved. Mm-hmm. So let's go to Leo. Some of you guys saw about that monkey. She made it onto the list to get approved, and I gave her a gun. You guys think that's a joke? She was like, "Oh, a business. She wants to have a business." She's not a business. Messages, computations. Yeah, very intelligent. Yeah. It's for Leo. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but we own the speech now, so it's still gonna live on. Yeah. So something in space about somebody that wants to go play in Ethiopia and they don't have anything now. And they have like a very powerful like set of speech. They used it for stupidity and helped to create Haile Selassie and a bunch of drama. Messages for Leo. Actually, Cancer. Like, wait, hold on. Octopus music again. Wait, what? You're a doctor did, huh? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Shit. How fast can I make this work with this like pharmacy thing that I'm trying to do? Because you guys are playing too much everywhere. Yeah, Asia, you guys are on something too. Yeah, maybe we should stop. Because I got hit with that stupid Hammerglan thing. Yeah, it tasted like Kung Pao chicken because something happened with Cheon first. So let's look at Leo, and then we got Gemini last. Leo. No. Mm-mm. I want to say thank you, Kendrick, for that new song that you put Luther Vandross. I just wanted to tell you one of the things that's really funny about that is that I stopped listening to my Pandora because what they were doing with people's kids for several weeks. And that's the last song that I listened to. And that's why I stopped listening because I didn't want them playing with his catalog. Leo, I have this song for you. If this world were mine, I'd lay at your feet. All that I own, you've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I'd give you the flowers. How'd you get pregnant? The birds and the bees. Go over there to that family. There's some shit like that where a woman, yeah, Leo. Well, I'm pregnant now. How'd you get pregnant? Yeah, this nigga knows for a fact. I'd lay at your feet all that I own. She's ready to make Jana. You've been so good to me. Yeah, somebody wants to go take their children to go make Jana, and that's really backfiring with the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. Okay, I just want to see if you were going to do it. You niggas don't care about love. Who cares? Yeah, that happened in like the 80s, and since then it's been going High Priestess, Three of Cups. Yeah, since then it's been gossip and people looking into them and starting shit. What you know about this? What do you know of the lion? There's a lady dressed like that. You're from Ethiopia. What do you know? Please. I know. Yeah, God told me. Yeah. Whoa. Listen to her. She's telling the truth. Isn't that how it started? That's what you said. Why can't she say the same thing? But she's actually telling the truth, right? She found some tarot cards to prove it. What's the spring card? Get into foolishness. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's done for. Somebody's getting cut off from something. Government benefits, pension, or whatever, because they played games. A woman that actually looks like this, with Iman or something like that. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Yeah. Yeah, she's playing and something's getting started. Like I'm really amped up. Oh, really? I can't use this? Why not? Come tell me why I can't use this. You're my wife. Why? How? Why I'm not a lion anymore? And this they're gonna tell me why. But they said I still have a chance. In between is your death. Let's take it. Yeah, you're the whoa. Oh, oh. Dishonorable shit with farms. That's how your family was making money. That's the big thing with this Ten of Wands hermit. So that's why I'm dealing with all this in my job and everything like that. That's what your family was doing. Somebody stupid here. And also too, some whole like, oh, look, they'll want to marry me and because this and that, and their family be stealing starting shit. And that something got started with bride price. Like, oh, well, you want to marry my daughter? How much you paying? And it's just like, damn, that's a plot of land and shit like that. What happened to the money? And they found out what happened to it, and we have to give the money back. There's no more marriage. Well, he's already having sex. How many times are you doing it? Well, there's money. You have to count up. Seven of Swords. Oh, gas. Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. You're not getting the baby out of me. Seven of Cups. You're not getting the baby out of me. You're not getting love spells out of me either. We can go to war though if you want to be in this household together. If you want to stay here and you want to keep me in a marriage because you're having sex with your dad and you want to play with my career, we can stay together. But I promise you every day I'm going to go. I promise you every day I'm gonna be on your fucking head. I promise you every day I'm gonna be that nigga. I'm gonna turn into a castle ass nigga in this household. Now let's see how fast I tell it out of here. That bullshit. Play with your brother. Tell more charges, bitch. Ooh, I just heard that from a celebrity. Octopus music again. It's just too much. How many times a day does that happen? Yeah, it starts and then like sometimes it just, I don't know. I don't want it to get turned on again. Fuck, I feel it coming in a few days. Octopus music. Let me turn that off. Somebody just realized what they have to go do. Octopus music. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what's going on here. And then also to Leo, there's a continuation of men that are getting their wives set up to get jumped. I can't wait for the day. She's ready. That we can be together. I won't let you walk away. Oh, yeah, somebody can't wait. Can't you see what you do to me? Our love was meant to be. You were meant for me. Oh, can't you see what you do to me? She's ready, and she just got dick ready. Tim boots? What are you talking about? No, because Daisy, she said you can get charged for those. I got these other ones. Them cute. Oh, they're having a sale. I got you a pair too. Oh, no, we're matching. Could it be that you're what? We used to do that together. You're not gonna. I said not with you. Oh, really? You're the reason why I'm not assaulting you. Listen, um, she can't wait. That's just all I can say about that. I can't really tell you other than that, and that there's been purchases. I'm so sorry. It's fuzzy messages. Somebody's blocking and enter something. It could be Ebony. Oh, I have a headache. Oh my god. I can't divinate. I'm blind. I can't see. Where are my spiritual powers? Well, anyways, you guys, that's done with that. So, Leo, let's go again. There's more messages here. Let's go. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah, whoa. Let's keep on going. High Priestess will honor. Let's clear out the divination channel. Get something else. If I could, I would give you the world. Would you rather have a boy or a girl? Yeah. Whoa. Diamonds and pearls. Ding, ding, ding. If I could, I would give you the world. Yeah, because somebody made the fuck off on their BM or their BD. And well, now, wow. Let me go see if I can go cash that out. Pay for this lawyer. What? Oh, octopus music again. Oh my fucking god. There's just too many murders. Yeah, diamonds and pearls from the heart. If I could, I would give you the world. Yeah, they came to my apartment looking for gold too. Well, that backfired as well. Oh, let me handle that in Ethiopia and a few other countries. Now I see why that nigga was. She beat the fuck out of me. And now I see his. Now I see him. Also, too, you guys remember that movie Mandingo? That foolishness that you have started on the planet? There another portal opens. What is that? Mandingo. This is black exploitation. I'm carving this man in this federation to usurp his octopus in the great war of Tukwasi. Because of that war, they made a copy of him in dual irony and Sydney and then played with the iguana instead for dugas and chemicals. Okay. And then after that war, if we go on it, they brought them down to what they call Africa through a snake. And then they had the Great War where they created council 4 times. Okay. I remember that war. And then during winning his one of them survived because somebody had sex. and they created him again, and then during and they started slavery. And then this movie's about dude, this Empress that got put into Aries. Okay, who's somebody just found out about Mandingo in space? That's gonna stop you. Matter of fact, let me put more magic on it so they can understand a few other things that are going on around me. Who's this white male playing with what? You guys keep letting shit into your mind because that's how these hoes are getting dragged into sex torture chambers in space. It's from them doing it. Keep allowing it. They know what they're doing. I didn't create that. He just thought it. You know what? Destroy the experiment. That's how we'll get out. And that's what they're doing with whites now in space. Somebody else needed to know that about octopus eggs and ace of cups. That's why you had a stillbirth. Time is up. There's another lady. She's unfortunate. You had it's unfortunate you had a miscarriage, and then there was like topic pregnancy because the bloodline is like scheduled for complete removal. So I'm so sorry, High Priestess. Don't think that you're in that category of stillbirths and miscarriages. Don't ever think that. No, you'll know because you'll see that bird. But there's a certain bird that you might see. She's lavender, and she's telling you that you have a rainbow baby. That your baby's coming back, and the baby's gonna be very powerful spiritually too. So yeah, some people have their rainbow babies, and they notice that. I had it with a different person, completely different experience altogether. Yeah. So yeah, who? I've been dreaming about you, thinking about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then also too, Ebony's playing in the computer and uploading those songs for other people's husbands and men. She's looking for her a new mate. Man, this bitter bitch. Let's move. Yeah, it's because we have men, and they're about to start that. Listen, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about how this lady. There's something going on in the Spanish community about a woman that had a stillbirth at 8 months because Martha put some type of chemicals in her horchata. Yeah, I know her, Erica, but it's how I know her and how her family's watching this. She got induced, baby, and still say it's a stillbirth. Ooh, yeah, that's murder charges. Well, wow. Well, autopsy. Yeah, there's something with Chiang too. I'm like, this meat is okay. What type of chicken is this? The bone is kind of big. Okay, you guys need to stop that type of thing, okay? That just needed to come out in the Leo reading for some reason because there's somebody that's a Leo in that. But there is something with horchata and chemicals with that Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I literally saw a couple horchata and somebody injecting chemicals. Yeah, and there's if it's liquid or powder, and it was a powder thing. So like when I'm saying like it's injecting the cup, it's like showing you somebody's being drugged. Because if it's like dropping something like pills or something, acting like is that antacids, things like that. So you guys upgrade your interfaces and things like that. So a medication and it's a powder and something about like the whole bottom of the horchata was chocked full of it. Ooh, yeah, she went into labor instantly. And you're playing with cinnamon because you guys know cinnamon is in horchata. And for I guess somebody wants to know about like what chaos can be found on the computer with okay, they put all the plants up there. People see what they did with the plants. Yeah, because it was actually the cinnamon that induced the birth. Because of cinnamon is something else completely in space. And somebody's gonna find out something about magic to let people digest cinnamon. Yeah, my pride and joy. You're my baby boy. People ask me how I feel about you. Ask me if I love you. Yeah. Am I crazy for you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I sound just like her because we're playing with spell word. Kissing you is so good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because somebody wanted her baby daddy. talking about having a baby with her. Maida, she has her hand in this. Martha, she has no idea how I know this lady, and I can get her clapped instantly. Yeah, I saw the baby too after she gave birth. I was like, what the fuck? This baby still looks alive. That's hella sad. She's a pretty little baby. You guys shouldn't start with that. I don't know. For some reason, I just remembered that because I had cinnamon the other day. Yeah, I was listening to that song, Gas Me Up, Give Me Motivation. I was just having fun, and then like it just popped into my head, like, oh, where did that come from? A technology for me to think certain thoughts? Okay, well, Gemini. I don't know if I can take it. Now you want to see me naked. Kitty, baby, put that thing to rest. Hey, because you didn't beat it like a 68 jet. Diamonds are nothing when I'm. Just keep it black and white as if I'm your sister. Whoa. Hey, Robin Young, she can still dance. Come on, move it, Robin. Yeah. Robin's stiff as hell because she's chasing Rocky having too many babies. Now she can't dance. Her pussy got locked up. Her legs got locked up right there. Dip it low. Postpartum, hey? Yeah. Yeah, dip it low. Yeah, Robin, come and talk about it. Daisy, why are you? So what is this? My business online. Yeah, Robin in her headscarf because she's bald as a chicken, baby. Not that low. Hey, you guys go dance and have fun. Okay. Yeah, because Robin thinks it's me. Her pussy's not healing. So somebody just needed to know that there's a bunch of women running around talking about they're being abused, and it's because their pussy's not healing because they went to go force pregnancies onto these men. Did the octopus say that she had magic for that? No. Well, you're at the hospital. You have epidural, right? So we made an agreement. There's no more? Okay, I didn't tell you to traffic them and do that. We made this agreement that these eggs are for us. Whatever they do with IVF, it's their business. Gas me up, give me motivation. Yeah, that's what she's starting the octopus. I'm about to gas her up. Come on, sis. New eggs? Yeah, there's some type of entity that has like eggs that she's leaving everywhere. You can use those because she wants to bring them into the dimension. That's fine. Those are acceptable. Those children just won't be born here. You already know that. She's trying to get rid of that planet before somebody finds it. Now here we go and alert what planet and what's going on reproduction. Somebody did Suka Quinere now on the false reproduction shaft. Star card is also a pregnancy. Seven of Pentacles is gestation. Ace of Wands is a baby boy pregnancy. Somebody did this twice in the family, and the woman's finding out. Devil card, yeah. Somebody played with chemicals and they put it in horchata, and it's that reaction with horchata that they think it's funny, but it's the cinnamon, and that's like literally putting like sriracha with borax, putting it on fire, putting gunpowder there, and you can actually take out a whole building like that. It just needs to be like this size. Thank you, and that is only activated in space. Oh, did I tell you how they won the Vietnam War? Well, that's done. Now you see spells. Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords, your energy here in the Nine of Cups. Gemini, could somebody be worried and like in a state of like panic and fear and nightmare because you're getting what you want? Why would that be the case? Or maybe Gemini, maybe just maybe you did something goofy to get your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and now you're in the Nine of Swords? Well, Gemini, either way it goes, somebody's getting what they deserve. Period. I see somebody like, okay, what's going to happen when this and this happens? You really have no idea. Pandora's box is going to get opened again. How can something that extreme happen again? I thought that was over. I thought this was going to end it. Somebody wants to get you your wish fulfillment because they now see that it's causing something else to open up. How did that come out? Yeah. Why would they find it in her bloodstream? Yeah, some card. Awareness and enlightenment that Gemini, somebody, you're getting what you want and it's angering somebody or it's making them like mentally like unstable. Like fuck. Be careful with those type of energies. Like don't do those type of things. Like why? Because then you get put into those states. Why? You're in the Tower card. I see something about like yeah, I see rice. Ooh, macaroni salad, katsu on the plate. Just make sure it's the species that I asked for. Yeah, I don't want to bring that here. I mean, hearing a bunch of things about murders. No, whoa. That sounds good. Hmm. I'm hungry. Somebody's gonna find out something good about food. Yeah, somebody's EBT card got cut off. Somebody just found out that they just got replenished. Yeah, and you know those wars. And she thought she was sick and in the line, going straight to the cashier, not the self checkout. Yeah, somebody's gonna see this lady in her shoes. She's so messy. Yeah, yeah, she's twirling to the counter, and I'm like, oh, hmm buying like luxury shit. Shit, get the good one today. Mhm. Oh yeah, I know he's coming over. Oh, somebody just not put two and two together. Oh, ooh, I know he's coming over. Yeah, he is, because he wants to eat good with her. She's right. She cooks good. That's where the love is. If only for one night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One night with you. Yeah. Hey, if only for one night. Yeah. Somebody got an uncle, this poor uncle. Hey, yeah. And I'm singing that because something's coming out with this lady getting her EBT card, getting good meals, and somebody getting something for one night. And like, okay, it's good. She cooked a good plate. You just pipe her down. And that started a wave of chaos. Why did I do this? It's an old man, this uncle here. Hey, uncle. Yeah, it's just one time that he, dipped out of his marriage. He still loves his wife. Hey, why not? Yeah, just spare him. Yeah, I'm gonna spare this uncle. So he used love magic on me. Hell, I almost lost my title in my village. My children suffered. Yeah. For several years, I didn't know what to do. Yeah, this poor uncle, he had no idea why he did it. No idea. And it was what was it? And look at the state that she's from. It's just for the state that she was from. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Shit. It's not even that he did it. It's just fuck. And she knew and she was like, yeah. And I just heard that song, okay, I like your confidence. Is that too obvious? Yeah, because somebody was gassing her to play. Yeah. Bad just like Kaylani is, yeah. Gassing her to play. And this poor uncle. I don't want to hear about this anymore. Yeah, he doesn't have the heart to tell his wife. She's too sweet, this auntie. It'll break her heart. It's okay, she knows. She knows. Don't tell her I'll tell her. Auntie, it's okay. Uncle didn't know. It was magic. I don't agree with it. If my husband did that, I would never play with him. But I understand magic and how they play. Maybe we can work it out. What's wrong between us? Where did we go wrong? I should have never went to that party. I was wondering, they killed the goat there and everything. How did this happen? So anyways, Uncle, yeah, they put it in the goat meat. They injected the goat. That's what I was saying. How? Somebody, they can't use that excuse because there's kids and a bunch of shit, something will land hell. And a man named Yulo Dolce. And you did what in the village? Hell, see my name, oh yeah. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're somebody single. I'm single again. I'm back on the prowl. Somebody's husband's too. What do you mean he's dating different women and he's a ritualist? Please, 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 please. I see some lady screaming her husband's name. Yeah. What are you doing? Why am I getting these calls? Yeah, wow. And my daughter was dating him. She disappeared. Yeah, because some After Gemini, we have Capricorn. Capricorn. Who was that? That just tiptoed into my page. I wish that I was from Texas with barbecue and pecan pie. Oh, why? Because deep in my heart, I'll always be a Texas girl. I want to go home. Somebody's from the South or somewhere like that. That's a SpongeBob. It's he had a friend and she was a squirrel. They were like trying to like promote bestiality in a different way. She lived underneath the ocean and she was from space or something. She was black, sandy cheeks. She lived underneath the ocean with a bunch of critters and stuff like that. They were all friends. They used to come to her house. And what have they been saying? Okay. At least they know she was black. Not what Federation. Just say that it's octopus. What type of war is this? Just for food? The octopus is starting too much shit. By the way, Steph Curry has an octopus, and there's actually that's gonna come up in Capricorn. There's like 19 wars over that in space. Yeah. So I just have to tell him because I think he's watching this. You guys should have started that one. So let's keep on going. So what's up with Leo? That's done. So what's up with Capricorn? It's the last read, or that was Gemini. So what's up with Capricorn? Whoa! Wow. Oh, about somebody virtuality. Hey Daisy, about that with the horchata. Please stop talking about that. Why? Why? Yeah, somebody in Asia is about to start something new. Yeah, they put it in me. I'll never eat at the restaurant again. Yeah, I was eating once. She knows why she got it. She knows what the fuck she was doing. She was playing with She. Because no one sent her condolences. Okay, I wasn't gonna be at the baby shower either. Been a problem. So let's go with Capricorn. That's all. Just got a Glock with the ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me. She from Kankakee. Yeah. Well, yeah, Fort Wands, where somebody lives and they've been identified really badly. She's still there in that town. Capricorn, that's all you needed to know. That's for a few Capricorn. 4 swords. Yeah, she's trying to lay low, baby. They've been found her. That's been done. Brandy was the first round of it. Get on that. Somebody's finding out that there was a female that they're going to war with. She's already dealt with 3 wars, and it's because of tarot cards. And you're finding out that it's the second war she started with the tarot cards that's creating the war with you. You may even, that war, you don't need to fight it. It's about to get done because the first war was created because she went to go play games in a whole other state with 4 other wars. And something with a sex worker that travels around. I get flued out. I'll go get flued out. Boy, don't play with me. My brother Vanya. He wants to do the reading. Okay, Vanya, you have the Capricorn? He said he should have come for the Leo read. Okay. Hey, my brother Vaughn. Yeah, some bullshit. Okay, so Vaughn is gonna do the reading. So I'm gonna just listen to what he says and then we'll pull the cards. All right, Daisy. So let's see what's going on here. It's a bitch ass nigga that's getting caught up with a bunch of shit. It's mainly because of something that was moving with money with Capricorn, because you know Capricorn over finances. So that's what's changing in a minute. But for the most part, this nigga got caught moving something with money and something real big, and also too something with plots and plans and lobbyists. So that's the biggest thing for Capricorn. But it's even as Capricorn reading, it's something with a female that's really money minded, but she played the wrong game with another nigga that's equally money minded, but he's not shiesty. So she ruined her like her pathway and her ability to like to really like come up and prosper because she went to go play with him. He had 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Daisy, he already had the back 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have teamed up to cream up. She went to go play with him. Yeah, something to do with IC3. She thought she was gonna take his bag. Yeah, King of Cups, but he's too sweet. He was a good person. Yeah, and he didn't deserve a hangman. He found out last minute. Yep, she got caught. She's caught right now. And there was a Pisces involved in this, a female that they sent to go suck and fuck, and that didn't really work because he's not into pussy. Queen of Cups. He has a bitch that he wanted to play with. They play with her too. It's a big war in their hood right now over this and who played in IC3 because it's very political and it's leading back to the islands, mainly Puerto Rico. And a bunch of shit going on there with Goya Foods. Again, too, when somebody being messy with the canning machine and starting too much shit. But now something getting investigated and where's all that liquid for canning? And something coming out with Cheong, Daisy. Okay. Thank you, Vaughn. Yeah, and then how this cow's like the cow's right there. And then they too got these 2 cups, liquids. Yeah, it's something's gonna come out with this. Says you got this right here with the 12 and the 13, the death card though with the pentacles. So it's a death, the death is something permanent here with what they're playing with, and it's something with all these miscarriages. Daisy, it's shit going way farther, and they know it's ZTF because what they did playing games with OTF. So you know, it's just go from the O to the Z. Now who's we? Let's go play with that, right? Yeah, that's a cool little thing. I thought about that too. From the O to the Z, who was we, right? Right. So you know, okay. So let's drill. Okay, Daisy, give me 1 second because you're fucking retarded. If somebody started laughing because they see that you really are playing with me in space and I'm really getting people set up to get killed. Boy, don't play with me. Yeah. He said, "Boy, this shit whack." Daisy, don't call me with this tarot cards. Don't call my sister Kayla. Yeah, Vaughn, there's a bunch of other shit. He has to just see what he's gonna kick back because it's sealed with the Akasha. And oh brother, yeah, I could put you in that divination Akasha here. There, you earned it. It's okay, don't cry. Oh, my brother Vaughn, he's right here. It's because he knows who I am in space. It's okay. That's gonna start a war. Yeah, it's okay, Vaughn. Yeah. Is it Vaughn right there? He just said, okay, big sis. There you go. Now let's see what you about to bring out with this. Oh, that's really drill. Nothing just yet. Okay, here we go. Let's overstand. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, the divination board, not yet. Not yet. He's just seeing what I got for divination. Okay. One of these tarot cards is going to come with the 6 of Pentacles. And something with castle on the back and something with magic to, for the 30-second file. And a bunch of money going into something with license plates, playing with you on your phone, playing in that solitaire game, and a bunch of shit going on, Vaughn. Yeah, so Vaughn wants to tell me that there's somebody that knows about this. They're playing in another divination channel because they think that he got onto one, that they've been like plotting the whole time. Like, oh, look, he made his way up here with warfare. Fuck. So instead of trying to play with him, let's just go in space and play with the divination channel so we can spy. It didn't work. Okay, I approve. I accept the Akasha to look into this. What's it? Hold on, let me see what Vaughn is doing. He's having a meeting with the high priestess. She's purple. Okay, she's saying that. Okay, Vaughn is going to make it into that divination channel, but it's because of time that they're going to handle something right now. He's already there. It's already going. Yeah, it's something else about Vaughn's murder. Somebody deep, 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 deep in Chicago that planned this behind the scenes playing. His murder, yeah, And it's how Dirk's name's been getting rounded up. Like, oh, look at this with Dirk, a bunch of magic. Dirk's playing with rituals. Look, this person died. That person died around him. That person died around him. The person knows who they are, and it has something to do with that Chicago Arts Festival getting canceled. Yeah, head wrap, honey. That's done. Yep, all of them were involved playing with magic. It's something deep. It has something to do with his not Von's dad, not his baby mama. It has something to do with Dirk and Dirk's father and how he got put in jail in the first place in this Chicago Detroit fuckery playing. Okay, all right, brother. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Look at Two of Pentacles. Somebody doing too much, and 7 of Wands. Somebody that got blocked a long time ago, and they've been tiptoeing around playing what works, playing with Nubian news. Okay, so let's keep on going, Von. Let's see what do we got here. Let's go. He's laughing. Let me see. Is there anything for him to say? Okay. You're so fucking stupid thinking that you're gonna play with me in the computer like that. Yeah, you have glioblastoma and you're dying for a reason. Stop believing in fairy tales. Okay. Yeah, about the divination channel here. Cool. Okay. Nothing just yet. It's just like he's looking at the divination. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Okay. So the first divination that we have out is coming down. It has something to do with the governor of the state of California and 4 Black women that were missing at dance parties, and one female jazz something. She disappeared to Florida after one of these women went missing because it was a whole plot and plan. Capricorn reading. Yeah, and the Republicans got into it because they got into all their phone. They saw what they were doing with sex parties, playing with state money, all that shit. Hotel California bullshit. That song is gonna come up again. There's something with Nigeria, Daisy Deep because of my face. And there's this song, and you know this song. And that lady's gonna come back up again. Will you carry her? Oh, it's this song. Oh, cause I'm a bad, bad woman. Oh, why? And if you try to get me, yeah, something like that. Oh, cause I'm a bad, bad woman. It's Abuja Connections, Daisy. That movie's coming back up again. Woo! That Abuja Connections is starting hella investigations, Daisy, in terms of original hosts that want to go play with all these different men, how they got into their families, playing with babies and a bunch of other shit, and their fathers in the war. You cracked the big ass case how all these men got love spells put on them, playing with all these different hosts. Their family, they're Yoruba, they're speaking Ijaw. They're not even Ijaw. It's a other shit that got started with the other country too. That's gonna be clapped out. Whew. Yeah, and it's because they put that turtle in the movie. Woo, whoa. He's been casting works. That Abuja Connections is gonna get the president of Nigeria removed. Okay. Yeah, Abuja Connections 1 and 2. I watched both of them. What are you doing watching this? And another Nigerian movie, Graveyard. Daisy, yeah, and that man looks just like Castle. Yeah, it's a Nigerian movie called Graveyard. I've seen it. They took it off the market because it exposed too many people. This man that kept on getting different women and he was burying them in their backyard. In your graveyard, no one's going to help you. In your graveyard. It's because too many kids went missing. It's like a big ass crisis right now. They're trying to hide it from the media. Too many kids went missing. It looks like something's up. Too many kids went missing, Daisy. It's kind of out of control. You expect me to believe that this kid just disappeared from campus and they went to the bathroom? And it's the Spanish community as loss prevention. Security guards are playing with the security system, Daisy. I'm gonna tell you right now that the Spanish community is trying everything in their power to get you not to get your court case. Even Martha's tired of it because they know for a fact that it's war on their door for what they did playing with those systems in the black community. They know for a fact what they did in the black community is gonna get them a clapped out period, and it's only a certain type of Spanish person doing it. They're the original ones that were playing on the boats of Christopher Columbus, that DNA. It is. And there's something going on here. This is fine. There's something going on here. Daisy, that you know about, and I do know about it. Our consciousness like clicked like this because we're on the same divination channel, and it's opening a big ass portal, and it's something that now we can talk about, and it has something to do with Esclava Blanca and that girl's family and why they positioned her like, oh, I'm a white girl, and my family got killed, and look, I had to go live with the blacks and the slaves in the Palenque, and look, now I helped free them because what they do are rituals in the island, and you already know because that girl lost her fucking mind. She lost her mind. Victoria Quintero. And now another Quintero, that's going really badly in Puerto Rico. Instantly, somebody got their phone tapped, and Pablo Hockey's involved in that with Puerto Rico playing with Mahim. Yeah, it's Esclava Blanca. People need to go see that. How those conquistadors, those whites, the Spanish, those they're not really Spanish. The whites, when they came to Spanish America to come play with the blacks, people need to see that, and they need to find out about the Antilles because there's something going on with the Antilles right now, and something with Guyana and the blacks that need to be sealed because they can get clapped if it doesn't get handled. But also too something about the fact that those were indigenous places. So you get all black people there. They didn't come from Africa first. There was something about mandates about going to the Antilles because of spell work. Yeah, and then look what happened with Miguel. Yeah, the plot got exposed. I was wondering. That came up in my consciousness the other day. Why are you playing like that on TV and doing all that? You just played Miguel. So that means you didn't believe in anything. You knew something else was going on. Because how could you have that much heart? And you're supposed to be Miguel, right? And that's how Turbinado Sugar got exposed. I knew that that's what that was about. Phew. Capricorn, yeah, that's how Turbinado Sugar got exposed, Daisy. And Frederica and Ebony playing in some Brazilian lady's phone in that group you guys were in. Yeah, I know about that. It's a Scottish man, yep. It's a Brazilian man, yep. And it's a black lady that worked in tech to see if she knew about Ebony getting blacklisted and what they were doing with you. And because Ebony tapped her phone, she found out about Hanifi the second time and had to give them jobs and stuff like that because of what came out in terms of how the women are being abused, hella shit like that, because how Ebony destabilized them playing. Because she was the one that did that, and then they didn't have no backs, no nothing, da 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 da. Then they came back up again a little bit, and then boom. And then it forced them to have to open up the nonprofit, Daisy. And it's Ebony's hand all in all of it. It's like a few things that her hand signed off on that they're gonna see that it was because of guilt and she had to, because money was on her head. Yeah, that song "Say the Baby," LHYG Mister. Somebody just not found out what was going on the entire time in Texas, why they keep on getting hit. And Ebony went to go tell them that it was because of you, that you were telling on IC3 and that you were getting information from somebody that they were setting up. Lied, made up a bunch of shit, lied. It was Ebony that was doing that. How it came out that those little girls were hoeing with school staff, Daisy, and all these murders with these little boys playing football and basketball. Pop Warner, okay, and it came out because of Rajanette, because they did it in LA, and that's how Brandy got money put on her head. How did this come out? Because in Rajanette, her murder, it was her family. That's why the police are not doing anything. You can get trafficked. I know what my brothers can do. Thank you, Vaughn. Yeah, and that portal, that Bernardo sugar, let's end it now. The sugar won't be sweet. Bye. It was his hand that helped do that when he came up and got his money. And he was supposed to help the blacks of Spanish America come up. So you did that TV show playing with the white and all that. I didn't understand it the whole time. I was like, something's really wrong with this, but the storyline is sweet. Right here, brother. Come on now. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I don't gotta lie to kick it. You can get access to my consciousness, that's fine. I'm a high priestess as well. I know who you are too. That's getting something started too, and as well. Somebody tried to put that in the computer, broke their computer, dead. Something's getting started in India. Why this is still going on? It started a big ass fight with the dark skinned people, a certain group of beautiful dark skinned people that disappeared. And there's a triple photo of three dark skinned Indian women that's all over the internet. Like, oh, look, they're beautiful dark skin. Their families have something to do with all those women disappearing. How do they make their money to be on the internet? Something's going on with one of them too. One of them's going to get clapped, period. Period. Mm-mm. That's coming out too. I can't even talk about that. Let them keep on playing. All this with women getting kidnapped and raped in India and hell shit like that. They know what they're doing. It's magic. They're trying to stop the fact that they were inciting all that, playing with spell work and then playing with chemicals and then targeting certain people. Yeah, and it's come out now because of Jenna. Yeah. That LHYG mister will say the baby in them. That's why the feds are about to go leave them alone because they just not realize what they've been putting in their songs the entire time. And this nigga sitting there watching anime and playing video games. Yeah, what do we do when we're not drilling, bro? What am I doing when I'm not drilling? I'm playing video games. I'm watching anime. I'm playing too. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. All right, messages Capricorn. Thank you, Vaughn. You can approve. So guide these cards. Let's see. Yeah, there's something out coming out about Ebony. She has a Capricorn placement. She has a Capricorn. She doesn't want it to come out what she's been doing playing games and then sitting in the computer because they were told some like bullshit, like, oh, you can stop this and that if you play in the computer tower. She got caught by the swords. Everyone found out that Ebony's a disgusting, bitter ass bitch and she has bad breath and she starts a bunch of bullshit. That's why she's constantly like causing drama. Yeah, star card. Yeah, and she wanted to have a baby and a bunch of other bullshit, and there's something going on with that too, with her. That's going to come up in a minute, with her playing, and it's really about Ebony, and something with the child, the pregnancy, and then also too, it's not that, yeah, it's something about a woman that lost a pregnancy that they're trying to hide, and then also too that her husband has pregnancies, had a pregnancy outside of their marriage, and then Ebony wanted to have a pregnancy too, and something ended up happening, and that, yeah, there's something going on with that, a child. Eight of Pentacles star card, like, oh, okay, well, that's why I'm not working. Yeah, something like that. Like a lie. But she knows she got put out. So she knows who I am, Daisy. That bitch knows she can get shot. So, and Daisy, about that, London, I serve crap cold. So you know you can get shot. Going into treatment facility centers, talking about, oh, we want to see what we're doing in the city, playing with different niggas. Daisy, London got caught at every single treatment facility center. In terms of what niggas were there. They are investigating all of them. Hermit. That's not a joke. That man really threatened her. You know I serve crap cold, so you know you can get shot. So that went hella far. And somebody said they know who that is because how that man talks. Yeah, there's something too about our cousins. They're gonna find out the family, our family from San Francisco. I'll just say this one. Let me say this real quick. The Capricorn reading, somebody's gonna find out about this bullshit going back and forth. That family from San Francisco is a legacy family. They've been in San Francisco like 5 generations. Since no, like a little bit after the earthquakes and shipyards, all of that. So think about like one of those families, like in every single major box city. Okay, that's what they played with. That's what they played with. Killed like 19 men in their family. So there's something coming out with that because they found out how somebody passed away and several cousins got called to your high cousins. And the cousin that I'm talking about in your family, it's not really Memo, but he kind of looks like Memo, but it's just below. You say your OG just got married. Well, we on her husband. Yeah, somebody's husband's about to get shot because he's playing games. And he married her for protection because her little niggas running around her sons. He can still get shot. Yeah, it's some shit like that going on. Fuck, they know my hood. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. As I cracked up in the deck. Yeah, Daisy. Did you just see that? 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I told you that card was going to come out. I told you about them playing games, Daisy, and a bunch of money going missing, and then playing with license plates and coming around you and starting shit. I just want to let you know because they did that. Matt Haney knows that Dirk is going to come out of jail and have his head blown the fuck off. That's why they're kind of trying to keep Dirk in jail, to keep him quiet, see if they can find this and that out. They're not going to find out anything. Also, too, about this whole thing with court and money, Daisy, they're about to pay you, but they're going to try to delay it even more because they're trying to get something from your computer, and they think that they have something because they went to go play in your files and shit like that because you were cleaning out your computer, and they stole all your files off your computer, and one of them is being watched by the Republicans, and instantly got flagged at Apple, and Apple told them get everything off the computer, and they have to delete every fucking thing off every computer, period, off every flash drive, period, because the flash drives are all on the server. So the flash drive has it too, when they found it on that HTTP server thing. That thing is actually hella dope. We got that in space though. And something got started with 3 women that went missing that look like you, that they have your face, and then them playing in your phone, and putting 2 of the women are still alive. One of the women they raped and they cut out her uterus for this whole weekend, have a baby that looks like Daisy and play with spiritual powers, and then feeding children feces, and that baby is that child is not coming to fruition. They took eggs from her. So that's another thing that they were playing with too. Like, oh, we can take X from her and play games. And that's why Asia's getting clapped the fuck out when they have to get the fuck out of the country. Because that's what they were doing with their own people to play games with this. Oh, the Japanese are special. I heard this and this and that and playing games. Right, and that's the thing about Asia. That's why they're getting clapped out because they were kidnapping a bunch of people doing that with eggs, and that's why everybody wants Asia the fuck out of here, and they don't want the black community to hear this because it's really the black community and what they did with the Browner family and the black communities all across the United States that are going to really rally up, get them the fuck out of here because something with public health that they've been trying to hide, and that's the only reason why these Asians are still in America because they play with the black community like that. And now we have to say so for them to get the fuck up out of here. And there's also something too going on in your building, Daisy. There's a man that came in your Ron. Let's go. Thank you. So yeah, so there's something with that. There's somebody playing in the divination channel trying to make it seem like, oh, you caused this and you caused that. Like, because they were trying to figure out what something meant in the computer and they couldn't see it. It was just like somebody, I was trying to get somebody hit. Fuck. It's just like just 1 inch. We could have just made off. So I was just annoyed. You guys know, like golf, clean sweeps. Like, fuck, I could have got that shot. It could have been 3 points instead of 2. Clean sweeps. I just want clean sweeps. So yeah, there's something about that too, Daisy. They're trying to take down your YouTube channel and charge you saying that you're inciting violence. But where's everyone's kids? So there's something coming out with that with Donald Trump, and they want to give you a purple medal because you fought a war and you dealt with him so badly. Donald Trump cried, Daisy. Okay, so let's keep on going. Let's go, sis. So let's roll. He's laughing because there's something that came out of the divination he wants me to see. No, yeah, one of them from the Aki group they're watching, and he didn't know that you knew what the fuck they were doing with those license plates. Yeah, because your birthday kept on popping up, so they were planting cars here and there, but you never got next to the cars because none of those cars are registered. All the ones that you have with 813 and the other ones, they're all registered. So now something's going to come out with who's been printing license plates and kidnapping little black and brown girls while they're coming from school and shit like that. Okay, so you guys are doing that on the planet, Daisy. I'm in space, so you know what can happen to hoes out here. I serve crack cold. Boy, don't play with me. She from Kankakee. Anyways, Mom, so what's up? Let's drill. He's just laughing. Mm-hmm. Nice. One person in his group. Thank you, Mom. It's not the Empire Records CEO. It's somebody that's actually working for him because he's the one doing that over this McJenna because he's schizophrenic. He doesn't actually know what he's doing. He's hella laughing. Yeah, it's that 808 car and another one. And he rolled in the window like, oh, what? Yelling and shit like that. And he's on camera and they caught it because they're following those cars. They know the facility where they're printing them, where they're switching the cars, this and that, playing with Uber, all of that. And then also too, there's something with the Uber ride that you got where somebody switched their license plate and you saw the license plate and it's in your memory and it's also in your phone. And that person's gonna get caught up because people reported it to Uber like, oh, that's not the license plate, and they kidnapped all the people in LA with that car. And you only got an Uber how many times in LA because they stole all your money? You walked and biked everywhere. That's coming up in Atlanta too. They got so much information from your phone, Daisy. Thank you, Vaughn. Let's drill. Let's drill. Okay, let's drill. Okay, cool. So let's go. What's up? Divination. There's still a few more. Yeah, there's something going on with that with Aishan, and also too something going on with Candace because Candace Antique she built Cream Team in LA, and then they ended up joining forces, and now she's like trying to hide the fact that it was her that did that. Yeah, and then went to go lock her hair up and stuff like that, and got lock extensions when it got too hot hoeing, getting her body done. But her booty's just too big, so like somebody went to go like, and, ooh, yeah, Vaughn, you didn't let this bitch kids. There's something about that song. I had to, uh, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, it's all good. Vaughn. About that, he's laughing, but it's all good about that song. It's just that in the divination, somebody got clapped. So now somebody's getting clapped again because now you see with these tarot cards, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. What are we talking about? So Daisy, you're getting set out of court, and that's done. Something came out with financial transactions, and Martha is trying to kill somebody before it goes further. They're trying to erase a bunch of shit on file, but Kamala Harris did something stupid, trying to hide something, and she exposed her hand playing in Wells Fargo, and then also something with court records because you filed a response in Georgia to some filing, and they erased it from file, and they made it to Fonnie because somebody gave it to her because they were tired of this bullshit and they want to get approved. So you prove that they did all of that. And then also they try to erase that you paid for it, but they erase something else that you paid for because how did you ship it to yourself? Yeah, so they erase something else that's on a file with FedEx and it already came out. Walk up, then I blow. You know how it go. This shit ain't for show. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's something about that. I had to that song. So, anyways, Daisy, all it's just that part. You done met this bitch kids. It's just because these niggas really took it that far, Daisy, getting involved with these females, getting in bed with them, having families. I did it too. A few hoes got hit too. She had a son. He got shot too. It was an older bitch. So, well, yeah, that's done. Just want to let you know that shit was funny and it started hell shit. So that's sealed. All right, bro. All right, Von. So what's up? Let's drill. Anything else? Uh, yeah, it's a demon that played with the Capricorn zodiac. He's trying to hide the fuckery he started because he knows something explosive is going to come out, but it already did. And then it's one of the hosts that's playing with. You're not a Virgo, but if you're any other sign, you will think that you are. She's playing with something with mental illness. So yeah, and then also too, in that Capricorn is because of these hosts don't have a real zodiac, Daisy. So that's going to be discussed later. And also, too, I just want to let you know that the Republicans, they don't want you sharing information online, and it's unfortunate, but they are going to start doing certain things on your videos, taking certain videos down, or they are going to go behind the scenes and edit it. One of them is going to go do that because they saw YouTube doing that too, making your videos scratch and skip and stuff like that, playing with your content. And there's something coming out with Ebony and Latifah Simon and people seeing your content, how high vibrational your shit is, and getting hella mad. It started a big ass fight. Latifah Simon got a death threat. Somebody called her phone and was like, "You stupid bitch, what the fuck are you doing?" And Latifah Simon has to answer to Terry and a bunch of people in terms of how they got robbed and raided because she's giving up people's names to stay out of line with the police because of what she did playing with you. And it's only because she tried playing with you that Latifah Simon had to go set everybody up. And Ryan Wedding found out about this, Daisy, and he ordered for Latifah Simon to be exposed and murdered. Yeah, and something's about to happen with her in DC because she's going to find out that she's not safe at all. Everywhere that she's looking for apartments, her computer's tapped. She's telling man she's not safe at all. She's thinking about Kamala's old house or something like that. She's not safe at all. And Kamala Harris has to tell Latifah Simon, "I can't fuck with you anymore, and I have to fully litigate you because of what you did." Yeah, and she's going to use that magic excuse as an excuse because the Republicans use that, and it's going really far that you prove that magic works, Daisy, and that they've been playing like that the whole entire time. That's what you got to drill with. Yeah. So then YouTube playing games. The Republicans don't want you teaching any spiritual information until you get paid, and the public can see this because they saw what Israel did. It's really what Israel did, snatching up Ethiopians in Israel and snatching the Palestinians, feeding them paper, feeding them your readings, shit like that, because their channels weren't actualizing. Daisy, people know that these holes were going on your channel and copying you word for word. Like, oh look at this card. That they were getting the cards and separating them and everything. And look, I said that, and look, and somebody straight reported that girl hella times. That's how Matt Haney them got tapped the first time, and YouTube had to leave your channel alone because they made it back to him because the complaint that you made, because they came on there and they saw it. So he's been like sitting here playing with your page, playing with your money, playing with a bunch of shit, and he doesn't know he's gonna end up getting murdered. And I have a cousin, Daisy, and he knows who my cousin is. And my cousin is not playing with him, and he's heard about this from several people. And it's because they're tapping people's phone and playing like that. And he's gonna have to go and tell this Von, what he's saying as well around that. He's gonna have to go back and tell his little group that the minute that you that they think they're going to play with the other public defender, that they're switching into the case because that's getting close anyways because of what just got started with Brandon Blackwood this morning. The minute that they try to play with one other thing, he's going to find out that he has like 3 guns at his head, and one of them is E40, and E40 knows what he did. And the saddest part is the other gun that E40 is holding is from Shimon Walton. And they just like, okay, but you see how I'm acting, you see what I'm doing, because I know that you're playing with that technology, you're coming around recording shit and you're starting stuff. So I'm gonna let you know like this. And Matt Haney knows what's going on because 2 of his people got killed. And he's trying to like make it seem like, oh, it's all good and stuff like that. And that's why they're playing with you more and more and more and more because they know you're an empress. And there's something going on too that is gonna come out, but it's something about a nigga. And then playing games with some nigga that you used to talk to, or them playing games with some nigga that they think that you were talking to. It came out that it was one of their people, some nigga named Eric at the FBI, and he exposed himself. Now something else is gonna come out too. Now another nigga in the UK, an investigator, a young man, and they were playing with him too. But it is some other shit that they were doing, tapping his phone, playing games, and Ebony playing with love spells in between and getting hella kids murdered because seeing that man's face playing on the computer and hella shit getting started. And Ebony, the one the whole entire time trying to stop this, trying to stop that, playing games with you like that, and knowing for a fact that if Daisy, you have Ebony's address, she's just like afraid of you being in front of her, that she has to look you in your face after she dogged herself out and literally ate dog shit in front of everybody. It's a spell. It's a spell that they used to put on Ethiopians when they start stuff. It's like, oh, you came to the planet, you're starting shit. You have to go to the Duat. Oh, you're back in space. No more at planet life. And they have to watch how they're in the Duat. That they left the planet, they passed away. They buried their body. The body's rotting. They have to watch themselves eating, consuming that body. This is real chaos. Yeah. And they have to watch themselves doing aka eating their own feces, and they watch it all day, and that's what's coming on in the Ethiopian community. Oh, it's just okay because we started here one. Yeah, and a lot of these souls are getting hit with that. And for Vaughn, nothing with that. It's just that Ebony did that. It's like a spell that they put. So she didn't know that as she was playing like that, running her mouth, playing with you, Daisy, she was basically eating her own shit. It's like a spell that they did in space. So she has to come in front of you because something's gonna happen with something's about to get started. People are getting pulled in for questioning and shit like that. But she's gonna have to be in front of you one day, and she knows that, and she's gonna have to answer to what the fuck she was spreading with her mouth because it was so egregious. Everyone wants to have a meeting about it. And then this bullshit with this bald bitch Veronica and her kids are watching this, and it's unfortunate because one of Veronica's son, he saw Memo and he's like, okay, that looks like me. And it's so funny that her son got banished because of the mom, and that's what they planned the entire time. Yeah, because that's how they do playing reproduction in space. So he's gonna find out that his mom got hella death threats on her head, and she got phone calls because of this, because she played in somebody's family with a powerful man with marriages and hosts and love spells and playing games. And it's something going on where Daisy's dad found out about this and instantly gets money getting put on their head. And they're trying to hide the fact that Vaughn with this, yeah, your dad found out about this, and there's money getting put on people's head because of who found out about what they were doing and how far it was going. Because my dad's seen that 37 file and all the witchcraft. Yeah, and it's something going on with nah, it's that they put it the flyer in their on their building, and that castle looks like a man that started the war, Daisy, and your dad cried because he thinks that this is like a nightmare, like this is the man that started the war, and that's Castle sitting there chasing my daughter, and your dad thinks that you're that this lady Veronica has been putting magic on you and stuff like that, and playing with your mom like sexually with certain magic, and they know who the practitioner is, and they're in Nollywood, and she's sitting here watching this because her whole family died, and that's where this is gonna come back up again, them trying to play. Yeah, there's a lot going on. They're trying to stop this. They're getting caught in Hollywood's actors because it's one of their practitioners that's connected to one of the families, the actors, and they got caught playing with this sex ritual fuckery in Castle Space going around and started a bunch of shit. A lot of people are traumatized because that war was very vicious. Mhm. And it's something too with a few federal agents that don't know that it's yeah, that's done. It's on. It's done. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Yeah, somebody sees what they're doing in between dimensions. They try to build like a false body to like block divination, but all that body was that they were putting there for blocking is like our kids being copies made of them and put in different places, traumatizing them, and then using that and then tying it in different places. So the whole that's playing in that divination channel, she's basically telling you like, yeah, I'm the one that originally brought your kids to the planet and then brought them to plantations and then made sure that the mother was black and the father was white. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have fucking done that. Why are you taking that chemical off me? Because there's a bitch in space that's on a chemical. She has a body on the planet, and it's because she's taking that chemical in space to hide and wipe her memory, and her body on the planet is causing most of the chaos that you're paying attention to now. Yeah. And they know that. They know that them being on the planet is the reason why white supremacy is existing, and that the planet's tilting like that, and shit is like not growing and stuff like that. It's Ashara, it's Ebony, and all them. It's not. It's not dozens of them. It's not thousands of them. It's like but few like about 400 of them across the planet, and they know. And it's something coming out in space with Desiree thinking that she has like some magic and spreading certain things. Like if you look behind the veil, eventually you'll see it's a woman because it's something that Desiree went to go play with the Aleister Crowley and playing with period blood. That's like when you play in those books. Some of you guys, I've told you this before. When you play in those spiritual books and you read those that nonsense, it's magic on it from space, and then they start downloading fuckery onto your mind. That's why Seven Boomer and all them are trying to figure out how I escaped schizophrenia, and I know all this spiritually. That's like the thing here. That's why they keep on playing. Like, what is it that you're doing? I need to find some information or something so I can go flex in front of people because everyone saw me go schizo, so they know for a fact that I'm not a high priest. Because I don't allow, like you said, seven, because you're typing shit into the computer and stuff like that. Or it's somebody from space that's it's like a thing from space that they're doing. Like, oh, if you ever watch this person's video, they'll think that this knowledge and that came from you. And it was something that I had watched because I don't watch Simon Bowman's channel. I haven't watched his page since like 2018, and he knows that because they played in my phone. And all his information is recycled. Have you seen anything new? There's something new every day that has a system and a syntax and it makes sense. So that's one of the things that's going on too. Seven Boomer, all of them are going to get caught up in a group of people that were getting paid by whites to put out fake spiritual information and play with that technology. And something's going to come out about this dude Nick Gospel, that 862, because that's Seven Boomer, and then because they know that that's how Nick passed away too. But they didn't know all that was going to come out with Japanese internment camps, that 808 Earl, which is starting hella shit in San Francisco and bringing Seven Boomers in again, and that it was going to bring something about Sharon Quintero, and she passed away, and that Matt Haney's like connected to that because there's already phone calls going on with that, and that Puerto Rico, and that's why you need to stay on my cousin's phone, and that's fine. And Seven Boma already knows that he has death threats on. He said he has to get out of Costa Rica. That's then. The only reason why he's staying there is because one of them is connected to somebody out there, a group of whites in Costa Rica that allow them to play, because Seven Boma and them, they kidnap and they rob other people's farms and stuff like that. People have seen him in the middle of the night walking in the black areas, things like that. That's what he does. So the way that Martha did that in Spanish America, playing with Miguel and them from that show, is the same way that Seven Boma is doing that in Costa Rica. There are a group of them doing it, and they can all get killed. The last thing that they were looking for is carbonado sugar. It's done. Have you guys noticed there's no sugar? Sugar's so expensive now. Sugar's not on the planet. Good. Okay, I've seen enough. You're doing that to kids? Okay, I see. Done. I've seen a lot on this planet. Goes on you. Slavery, I was here. Ghana, you were here. When they brought this one down to the planet she was born, I stayed. Yeah, okay. Desiree. I stayed. Even when that one was here, I stayed. This one, I'm not going to stay. Yeah, she left. Do you think that that's a joke? That people get born on this planet and things leave? Pay attention to McCormick. They had a big ass meeting. I've been paying attention now. McCormick, they can tell you everything. Are you paying attention in the stores? You don't even have cayenne pepper. I see now what's been going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we used to have a bunch of shit. There's nothing. Seven Sisters oils. Yeah, that's done. Play too much. Okay. And now the only people that can bring it back is indigenous people. And guess what? Only us can find out how to do that. How to put those different seeds together, put magic on them, bring them back down. So now another thing, Vaughn, yeah. Hey Daisy, let me see. Hi, cousin. I just want to let you know that there's something about that with the Republicans. There's some bullshit going on because there's something going on with the Republicans. There's some bullshit going on because one of them is mad that they isn't really moving. He's not trying to tell you that he's been starting a bunch of bullshit going on behind the scenes, like causing drama for the Republicans in a different way, like playing as a Democrat, like lying and shit like that, that they're a white supremacist. No one's paying him attention. They just needed to know that he just needs to be fully removed from their group because he's a problem. Yeah, he's like delusional. His wife plays with period blood. That's really the problem. You know that. Moon. Yeah, and the cups and the moon. Because they're playing with the technology. So, and that's gonna come out too. So now, one of the things that's going on. Okay, cool. You can still drill. Okay, let's go. So one of the things that's still going on here is still waiting for this to come out in the divination. They just cleared that out with the divination. Yeah. Okay, let's keep on going. Somebody's gonna get on here for Capricorn. This is too long, so just find where you're reading it. Somebody timestamp, please, and you can get approved. Yeah, they're taking some crazy ass chemical in space, and then you guys notice that they're mentally ill on the planet. So they said, oh, okay, well, just gonna invert the physics of the entire place so people can't like know that we like did that and that we started all this. And it's unfortunate, but it's something about their skin color. It's the type of plant that they use that's will absorb this and put it back over here. But they're gonna get stripped of that color now. Right, because I'm dark too. It has nothing to do with that. It's the plant, the color. It's like just her physics. So you guys have seen this art, um, like when you're playing art, like different types of blacks, things like that. So it's just like the same thing, right? Like, oh, what's the depth, the density of the black, that type of thing. Some people do that for like hair, like 1B, one whatever. It's like that type of thing, but they're not melanated. They're not activated in their melanin. So they're not black with black people. So yeah, they're free game. Well, that's not fun. So then what are you saying? That you know something, there's something spiritual about black people and you're stupid. So then what are you exposing about white supremacy 6 trillion times in our consciousness? Because I already know what's wrong with you. How do you know that? Like I'm jealous and like envious and delusional. And that's why we're sneaking to your place with chemicals and starting shit and lying in your face and gaslighting you, and you know what we're doing. And now another thing too, you're not, when you're talking about gaslighting people, that's not what it is when I know what you're doing. It's just called mental illness and you're a narcissist. Oh yeah, that's true. Because in my mind, I think I'm not, but technically And actually, and by definition, I am. So wait, huh? Right? Cognitive dissonance. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm mentally ill. Why am I playing with you? Why would I put chemicals in her chocolate and her baby died? Oh wait, oh wow. And this is what we're talking about, illegals. But now another thing too that I'm gonna do a whole separate tutorial on is that the penalties for all bullshit on the planet have gone all the way up. Now the penalties, because remember, holes have been brought here from other places. You never know what happened in that other place and before we got here. Maybe that's how we lost our melanin. Why would you lose your melanin anywhere unless you're doing something stupid? Maybe we lost it to protect ourselves here. You never know. Why would you lose your melanin to protect you? Ooh, well, that's what you want to play. So something else I'm going to talk about. The penalties for all fuckery have gone up. You're coming from other places. You're bringing bullshit here. The penalties from those places are getting anchored here. Um, yeah, I took this herb from their farm and my dick fell off. What the fuck? Okay, the penalties went up. Okay, yeah, like it just fell off. Just like it like septumed in the middle and like fell off. That's very extreme. That's going on in Israel now. That's what they're playing games with amalgam and a few other things missing from the supply, epoxy resin. So they can go play. Okay, yeah, this is too long. Maybe Daisy can fix this. You never know. Maybe she can help. You get a different type of calcium here. You never know. Get more something collagen. You can have it back again. I have hope. Yeah. Gas me up. Give me motivation. Yeah. Yikes. That's why I require to fulfill your desire. Yeah. 4 cups. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Somebody's coming on here. Yeah. So, all right. So let's drill. Okay, let's drill. There's some more. Just waiting for somebody to get on. So now we can talk about it. So there's been somebody that's been getting on the Wi-Fi, and we just like wanted to show that we know what they've been doing getting on the Wi-Fi. But we already know that. But we're just going to show what we're going to do to him because they get on the Wi-Fi to play with your page. Yeah, that I know. And they're not trying to tell you that several people got arrested because of that. And then also too, there's something going on where people are hearing about arrests and stuff like that, and you're still sitting here. It's because they're trying to play with everyone else, steal everyone's weight, start hella shit, play games, and maybe even with Russia because of how Cyborgia, the females came and sucked and fucked and got babies with these men, got papers and turned these wives out, right? Got rid of sisters, all kinds of stuff because she's doing extra in bed. She asked you, baby Kosovo, they have bad liquor out there. Potato vodka, that's all you have? I'll do anything. Just make sure it works on me. I just can't give her the bad stuff. Nah, because she'll know, and then I'm gonna get that other stuff out of her. That type of hardcore social bad bitch. So don't gas those hoes. But basically, that's what's going on. They got better pussy anyways, and he's fucking on his cousin like twice removed, whatever. So something going on with those blue bloods. They got exposed. So there's something going on with that. They've been playing in the investigator now. He has to come and tell why you still haven't been called for questioning and what he's doing, talking to Rabanta, telling him not to fully move forward on the investigation just yet. That he's trying to bring somebody out. It's because they're looking to steal something from your computer so they can fully play with you. Because they really have no idea that this code is not getting activated by any white person, period, no matter what they do. And there's something going on with a bunch of white women with tampons and period blood and shit like that, and people with photos from their office and different smells going on certain days and shit like that, and kids, and somebody got caught, period, Daisy. Okay. Yeah, so let's keep on looking at that. Yeah, and people are finding out, and that's what the Republicans were waiting for, like their sign off to go really deal with the Democrats and stuff like that, and play in all their investigations that they've been like starting shit with because that's what they've been doing the entire time. Because why did you get contact from Catherine Zackle? Because we checked who was getting your information on the server, who has any information about this on the FBI server, because they're all getting fired. Yeah, and about that dude, yeah, the one that Trump put in, not yet. He doesn't know. They're just putting him in there so he doesn't really look. He's just gonna be sitting there like, okay, make sure you do this, watching different meetings, making sure people are having meetings and stuff like that. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is this dude that went to go fudge this investigation because he's in Cyborg and he has sex with his kids. He doesn't know that the Republicans are actually gonna have him trafficked, and he's afraid of that. And they've talked about it. And they caught him on the phone with Matt Handy playing games and starting with shit like she's so stupid. She has no fucking clue like what she's talking about, and he doesn't know that. Oh, so that's been who's been arresting everybody because they're in his phone watching everything that he's fudging, and that's how they're playing on my YouTube. Because obviously people are getting fucking arrested, right? You fucking clown. Obviously you're going to the hospital because you're getting set the fuck up. People are getting caught in front of you. He's also trying to hide that they smacked somebody in his family, and that man, the investigator, is also related and connected to that man that arrested you in LA and tried to put you in the psych ward because he thought he was going to move you around and have sex with you for spiritual powers, Daisy. And this man like saw your face one day and how you got hella angry. He knows for a fact that you have not a bullet but a fucking machete coming towards him, and it's you that's going to do it. He knows for a fact. He's asking for protection and everything. That's why they're trying to stall this. They're trying to see who you're going to bring out. It's going to be you that does it. And the saddest part, the police can't do anything. The Republicans, they're letting you have like at least 20 cases before they have to like, okay, Daisy, come on, you have to like go down for like six weeks, at least 6 days. So, Daisy, you may go down again, but like this time though, you'll be in like in the warden's quarters where they are. Yeah, they have a secret one in every jail for all of them to go eat, play video games and shit like that. So that's another thing coming out in jail because of what they did trying to feed you nonsense in jail, and that's coming out too. In the there's something going on with the complaint and things like that. The lady saw that and they had her computer on her phone tapped and what they were doing with the meat in jail. And she was like telling them like how to try to hide that because they did something with human meat, and she knew that was going to come out that you wanted her hand to move on it. So she's in the process right now of setting herself up because that human meat killed all the people in the jail all in one fell swoop, and everyone's talking about it. So people got discharged from the jail because of that. So now there's a bunch of shit going on here. So that investigator, he has to come and tell you why 4 different investigators have raised your email inbox. You had a whole deposition with one of them because one of the meetings that you had with them was considered a deposition because she asked you for supplementary information afterwards and they're using that to fire her. And she's going to find out that that's why she's hella sick and everyone knows that she has sex in her family and that she's mentally ill. That's why they were playing with you because they knew you since high school. Because there's some big white bitch and some other white bitch that was playing with you in high school and her family's that cyborg. And that's why, Jenna Brady, a lot of them, Ashley, whatever, Chad Kunstman, all them, they all got fired from the job. They're all getting arrested. And there's somebody that passed away. It's 2 people that passed away at Cal High. Somebody wants to come and tell you, but they know that it's about the virtual reality because how they died. And it has something to do with them playing with you on the computer and everyone's trying to hide who passed away. Because I've been sitting here like watching in virtual reality. So another thing that's going on is they're trying to hide that they're all getting hit like that. And now everyone knows what's going on with that case that no, he's not hiding it. He's trying to fudge stuff like that. He's been getting set up the whole time. He's coming in and out of different review meetings. He can't get access to certain things. He's telling them to go use that thing with Israel. He's even using that for certain cases. Hella shit is going on. He's using somebody else's coins that person got cut off to. And that they were using this whole entire case to bring out this man because he's the one that started it from Cal High the entire time playing games with you on campus because they were doing something really stupid playing with you over this whole play with Nigeria and ended up coming out with the kids on campus at school and playing games with your name and something stupid that's going to come out with your mom with the CPS case and she's going to have to explain to the Nigerian community what she was doing playing with you like that, but it already came out in virtual reality, right? And how Miss Thomas died, Galita Thomas, and what happened in the Filipino community after that. Galita Thomas, yeah, that's what they're trying to hide, that she passed away. Galita Thomas, who do you think showed me? She showed me a certain thing that they were playing with. I'm like, oh, you're playing with time loops to keep things going. She was the one that was showing me that. So that's one thing that they can't like deny. Like Miss Thomas was running around in the virtual reality. What the hell? Because some of her family saw it. So that's another thing too. And Wilma Chan and how she got killed and why they were uploading you to virtual reality, trying to find out if you knew as a psychic to play with you like that. And starting hella shit and witness tampering like really severe to the point where this man is facing like 30 years to life in prison. And when he gets arrested, there's no bail, nothing. What are you talking about? And it's just like this big fucking doofus white man that's like playing. And he got hella mad when he heard about the father. He looks like the man from King of the Hill because he knows for a fact when this man sees him with his pants half down and his little ass dick with a pre-cum dripping because he's playing with his daughter and shit like that, that he's gonna fucking blast him. And that's what's happening now. Now this man knows where this is coming from. They are on his ass. I'm talking about some of these men in on his ass, and then something with that man that worked in SWAT or some special ops group, and Matt Haney and them playing games. He's getting pulled into that too, and that's why Matt Haney was running around thinking that it was all good, but the shit was still crashing. That's why Latifah thought it was all good because Matt came and told her, like, yeah, that's how I got in Daisy's phone, and that's how we found out about all this and this and this and that. But that's not what happened. It's Matt Haney was playing games with his cousins in Israel, and there was something going on behind that the whole entire time with 4 different advocacy groups that he's about to find out about. And spoof apps and his sister. And getting caught playing with Mina. And Mina playing on my Instagram and somebody seeing all this, like, let me show you who's doing this. Okay, so Daisy, if this woman is popping up on your Instagram and you know for a fact that she's playing games with you and all this other fuckery, okay, and we uploaded you to that technology back then and you knew about it because you're like, who's uploading to this? What is this bullshit? How am I seeing you? What else will she write about? Because somebody used that to come and play with early love, more love, extra love. Like I knew that it was you that did it. Because if Daisy can say this and know all this, then what? And at Cal High, it just has something to do with sex and how somebody got exposed early on. And that the funny thing is, it had nothing to do with me. So, and it's coming up again. It's a different Daisy that's in her clunkla in their group. And she just said, oh, Daisy from Cal High. And I don't even know why. And now these women are going to go end up killing each other. And that's another thing. Yeah, Daisy, that's another thing coming out in divination. These air chronicles are going to find out it's two of them that went to school with you that used your name in a few things throughout their entire career. And it was never you. Because there are several stories that you didn't even know about. One of them doesn't know that something came out about how she had sex with her brother, conversations, phone calls, and stuff like that. And Daisy's like a really, people know who I am as Daisy. I have a warm shoulder to lean on. That's why people come and tell me things like that. So the whole time they've been playing, I just figured that they were going to get clapped out because I called Aaron Martini's mom here to come see what you guys did. And that's why there's something that's going to get clapped out with how James Quintero's mom died, because she knows all the realtors. And that's been going for a long time. How do you know that, lady? Thank you. And that's why you should never played with me. So something else is getting clapped out too. Yeah, Daisy, because the niece found out about this. And now she knows how Ryan's dad got shot. And there's something that's coming out here too. Capricorn, still your read Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom shot this dude we went to high school with. Gavin Newsom shot his dad. He was one of the biggest craft growers. It's like 8 strains of cannabis you can't find anymore. His dad used to grow them. He got shot. He's in a wheelchair now. That was Gavin Newsom that did that. We went to high school together. It allowed a bunch of other shit to proliferate, man, and a bad round of shatter and hash because like, okay, we don't have this, let's make this. Let's see people like this. And it was a bad batch. And that's how fentanyl was allowed to proliferate and it hit like hella people in the cannabis industry. And I watched the whole thing and now people are knowing like, oh, that's why we've been stalking you because yeah, there's too many cases going on around you. So we're trying to get rid of you. But we created these cases around you because we keep on playing with you with magic. Also, you know who I am? Yeah, I know there's like a big, fat, white, dirty bitch playing with me on the computer that has sex with her family. And I know that there's Claire Consuman that has sex with her brother, had an abortion for her brother playing with me on the computer. And everyone knows like how I, because virtual reality that you started. Katie White, everyone knows what happened with her husband and everything that you guys got started playing with him. Bo Stomper, everyone knows how you ruined his career and played with him. Taylor Case, everyone knows what you did with that. Everyone saw everything that you did. Rachel LeClaire and her brother, everyone knows what you did with that, uploading him and his job. Okay, yeah, don't tell Paul Leclerc that. Yeah, because how his mom died, how she just dropped dead. Oh, yeah, that's like 5 cases in real estate. Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching because I figured, like, oh, Rachel's mom. And then, okay, Aaron, okay, ooh, we just had our reunion. Okay, I noticed something. Let me just pay attention. Put this in my little Pokédex for later because I know people are stupid and this might come up because I know Cal High. Yeah, yeah, because we showed too much of ourselves in high school. It went hella far because Daisy didn't speak to anybody for like 2 months. Like, she just sat in the library and everyone was like, what's wrong? Because I just got so sick of whites. I just don't come around me, please. Just leave me alone. Because early on, they sat their kids on, what are you guys doing? Because people are making phone calls. Okay, just leave all the kids of color alone. Because we all stuck together. And even the kids of color are like, what's going on? Oh, Daisy, she has after school job and stuff like that. You know how she is. So, because I just used to like just be in and out the campus. Like, I don't even, I'll see you guys later. I just did not talk. I just could not stand it. I was very depressed. But now I realized it was that I was depressed. I was around white people. Their energy was making me sick because they practiced incest. Now I see what that was. Because I was like, and after I just came from Africa, like, and that's another thing too, why they wanted to test on me because they saw it. Because I gained weight and everything. Okay. Okay, another CPS case, huh? This can come up later that I okay. And that's what they're trying to hide. Okay, why how and then Matt Haney and his hand playing games. And you think that you're not gonna get shot when these whites and that fire fuckery in California? Okay, but they have to have it. Because they were trying to stop them from coming up because Gavin Newsom instantly knew that that was what? Choppers of power. Because they shot that man, they put him in a wheelchair. He has 4 sons. It's just it's the mom and the dad, and they have their 4 boys, and they all kind of look alike. Yeah, they're not in a cyborg family. He's like kind of like, okay, well, we did construction, all that type of good stuff. Yeah, that's cartel fuckery too. What they did in his phone. Okay, Daisy, so you know, so I know. Yeah, and that's also good shit too, Ebony. Okay, so you know, so you know. Okay, so you know, so I know. And yeah, it has something to do with a female named Katie and her baby daddy Chase and Roach Giggs. Yeah, my girl is bad and Krayshawn. How do you know Katie Ward? Okay, fuck. Yeah, that's a little bitch in the suburbs that we were playing with to make off. Now everyone knows that we're playing with rats and Fillmore. And that's how now the Browner family is going to come here. Oh, really? So that's what you were doing with Young Barry and Roach Giggs. So now I see where you guys were getting all those guns and lighting all this whole shit up. My baby daddy went to jail that summer. Thank you, Daisy. Now I see. Now I know. Thank you. And then that's so funny because that same summer I went to school with my cousins. This is gonna come back up again. That's what they're trying to hide. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show their names and faces. Some of you guys hear their stories like, are you crazy? But then I'm showing articles and news and stuff like that. You guys know some of these people. You're hearing the stories in your own individual capacity. Yeah, but we all know her, so she's telling the truth. That's what's getting started. That's how all these communities are coming together in a big ass circle. Oh, I remember you from the Iran Contra. I remember your village. Yeah, yeah, your Igbo. I remember your village because we were all talking about look how they whipped them and everything. It was quiet for a while. Sanctions went down. We were having some peace. We can go on the waterways. Our guaguas, they weren't getting sunk and things like that. Now I know. And that's how you brought this connect between the Nigerian and the Spanish community that you did not need to even start. So that's where they went to go and hide. After their families come and started this in the United States, they say, what are you about to expose, bitch? What do you think you are? After they played in Biafra, starting wars, where did those African families go? No, but where did they go? Because they couldn't stay in Africa or the UK. They went to the islands, but I know where they are because I have her phone number. No, really test my mind and see how much I know. See, that's another thing too. And some of you guys are seeing Desiree, her big ass running around, and she thinks it's cute that she like started this and like, oh look, because like, oh, Daisy's pretty and stuff like that. So people will think that like I'm not a disgusting, filthy ass bitch because I was playing with her. It doesn't work like that. You just keep on showing more that you're a rat ass bitch to the point where now that's all people can see. Show you. When you're playing and you're starting shit and you're just seeing me like hee and we're singing songs and then boy don't play with me and play with my brother Vaughn and shit like that and my kids in space and blah, blah, blah. And look at this monkey and oh they're so cute and look at this fish and carry but just like I'm Virgo. You think it's funny because I'm calm and I'm mentally stable because I'm mentally well and that's self-care and that's why Liza's getting hit the fuck up the way she's getting hit up and that's why everyone's getting hit because something just happened with Liza Rankow, Pacific School of Religion. They got pulled into this. The whole entire pastor community, that you're done. Now they can do it. No more 501c3 because your point was forward. Mm-hmm. Right. So now, tithe. I'm tithing. And Dracos. Good. That's why I've been exposed playing games like that on my phone. So now, okay. So Daisy, you know where these people are that they ran. Those are the main ones that started it. I want to see how they fared. I can come and show you. Okay, people don't need to know that. Stop playing with magic. Stop playing with me. Cow High, a lot of them are quiet. That's another thing. Let me see what this was. Cow High being quiet and Mahoney, yeah, Daisy. Mahoney just found out that you went to Cow High. He doesn't know too many people. He's trying to find out because somebody tapped out instantly and there's something with the story. Like, why doesn't he want to be involved? It's something from high school. He just feels like he shouldn't be involved. It's because Daisy people know you from high school. They know fights. They know murders. They know chaos. They know what your hand activates when people play with you. They've seen it. So he knows for a fact that this one is going to be the one that ends up on the news. So that's why they sat down. Because a lot of people that grew up with me, they already know. In just a minute, it's going to start. Just wait. In just a minute, it's going to start. It's already going. But in just a minute, something else is going to start. What is that? You'll see. In just a minute, it's going to start. What is that? Something else. You'll see. Wait, hold on. It's usually that's how it goes. Yes. Long-term drama, several layers of fuckery and bullshit, and people in between, always white. Always a sellout running their mouth and lying and bullshit coming out in stories in the phone playing games and Daisy not involved, never involved, her mouth never on any record, her hand never on record ever at all. A bunch of people involved, always the police behind the scenes with fake ass stories and crime because you're little and white and starting shit and other little or white girls coming out, beating your ass and telling stories. Let me tell the story because I was friends with Daisy. They're saying that Daisy's some big scary ass black woman. Let me come and tell the story. And let me tell them what I found out and how I got this baby and what I found out about the Spanish community. Yeah. Hi, Lily. I used to have like a little best friend. I was hella tall. She was hella little. Elisa. You guys remember I used to be friends with Elisa? And she used to always come spend the night at my house and things like that. My cousin came over for the summer from Sweden and stuff like that. We all kick in. She used to stay at my house all the time. Elisa. And a lot of you guys know her baby daddy is a police officer. And she married into the Spanish community because he's half Spanish, half white. The mom plays with Martha. That's the hand that's been setting Martha up the whole entire time. Oh, really? What did she do? Oh, that's crazy. That's that. And the entire time I just like, okay. Oh, they uploaded you too. That's fine. Something with Peter Theo and you guys are playing. Well, whatever. Yeah. So okay. So you guys know, like, I'm saying that in Capricorn reading because there's a few people that need to know that, okay, my case is gonna come up. Because that one with the man that got shot, and then also too, not Ryan Redding, but Rylan. Yeah, two murders in the white community in San Ramon. And how the whole hood in Oakland got caught up for that. And none of us were ever involved. No cell tower information, no nothing. We didn't even have cousins there, nothing. And Daisy's name getting pulled into again because she just knew some people from Mount Eden and our cousins weren't there, so they pulled us into the case. Ebony. Because yeah, they were moving fucking weight. They had top shelf. Okay, yeah. I don't want people like retaliating against me. I kind of started so much shit in Oakland. Temperance card. We have angels. Now people remember at the beginning, Milan is getting the temperance, and Nipsey Hussle's getting a temperance too. Okay. And now you see angels. So that's what needed to come out. Okay, that's a big ass case in the Bay Area and Ryland because it had something to do with that. Like, so yeah, Ryland, they because it's a timeline of events. Gavin Newsom decided that they wanted to start hella shit. Ryland and them were playing games because they involve Russia and audio technology. With Ryland, why he really got killed is because the technology was tapped and it started hella cases. It was also about bad way, a bad back. But Ryland couldn't really tell them that they were playing with Russians behind the scenes and it was really cracking out really cold because that connect had died out because they were actually robbing um, Ryan's dad, Terry's husband, on the other end. Because one is Ryland, but the son is Ryan. Yeah, and that's how we started. And then we got rich cakes and all them involved, and that's how Fillmore fell off. Because they lost their supply, and we didn't tell them that. Do you know what I just exposed here because you all are playing? Tell me how much I've been watching. Oh, you guys play too much. Roach Gigs is in my hood. Oh, he's Saramon. Good. Come. What is that nigga doing out here? Well, get those hoes together. Because I figured if he's playing with the snow bunny, then they're getting rectified and not playing with me. So, right. So now too, somebody wants to know about these white hot boys who've been doing robberies and shit like that and playing games, coming into Oakland and shit like that. There's a few people watching. Yeah, who robbed me? It's Katie Ward's baby daddy, Chase. He thinks he's black. He has a black girlfriend too, and there's a female by him that was pregnant. She's black too, but his baby mama's white because she has money. He's one of them. Katie White, I know where she lives, baby. That's top secret, right? It's not safe here. Chase, yeah, he lives in Livermore. That's all you need to know. If you know who Katie Ward is, somebody's going to look that up at the state because now everyone knows who was playing and what ward that got started. And now, could me and you like to meet, talk, fuck, and get caught up? It's when that song came out, but also too, like, not necessarily that song because it kept on coming up in different points. But it was like another song just like that. But Summer Jam, where they played that song and stuff like that, there was a big ass war that summer in Oakland, and it's because they play with everyone's weight. And something with another dude in Oakland named Corey, and he was friends with a female named Kiana in foster care, and they were playing in everyone's phone too for another case, and that's how he got caught up. Because somebody keeps on hearing Corey McCory, no, but that Corey's still alive. No, he's still alive. That's how that got started. Yeah, because Kiana went to foster care in San Ramon. That's how they. Are you paying attention to all the cases that we know about? And then on top of that, some sisters that came to live there, and that's New Orleans too, and how they were building cases, playing in their dad's home early on. So you guys know, like, I'll just say this story is going to come back up again, and the Republicans are going to get hella mad. So that's what you're turning America into. So, but the thing is, it's because they're going against the whites that work hard, though. Because, okay, they got construction, they bought land, it's their backyard, they got weight. They use electrical grid to grow cannabis. It's not as much as Bitcoin. It's not. So we know what we're doing. You know what you're doing. So if anyone's mining Bitcoin out the ass on an electrical grid, most likely they're also playing with child pornography and you. So anybody that get any cannabis charges for that growing indoor, okay, so what about these other niggas? Because there's a law about that too. So now the tax on Bitcoin is 37%, by the way. Taxes on Bitcoin. So when you get Bitcoin and you generate Bitcoin, you have to pay 37% in taxes. So the government is in a minute, it's going to go up to 46% because of what was being done to kids behind the scenes, and we need more cremation materials. And then we need more support for mental health because everyone's kids are missing. It's a tragedy in America. So now, like, oh, okay, it's nothing. It's just like it's unfortunate. It's just a bunch of white people are mad that they are being looked at as like low life vermin and beasts that they are, and they want people to look at them as other, and that's not possible because there's nothing to look at you as other than what you are, right? So just what you are, right? So just take it. Because you want us to be niggers and bitches and stuff like that. Like, okay, that's fine. But we know who we are. But we don't tell you who you are. So what? Take it. Why do you want me to believe that I'm such a black, I'm a nigger, I'm a bitch, I'm an ape, I'm a this and I'm a that? I'm a high priestess. My name is Kosha Gurman. So now ask yourself, why does it matter that Daisy believes what I think? Why am I so hell bent, which is coming out in the divination, and trying to change her mind, which is coming up in divination. Yeah, with them playing the computer, putting certain things in, like, oh, she's thinking this and she's thinking that. Matt Haney did that. He got caught and they recorded the whole entire thing. That's why he has to get out of the assembly. They sat on the computer typing and shit like, you like Matt, I called him this, I feel like this, and they caught him doing it the whole entire time. And it was responding, who's thinking that? What is that? Oh, he's disgusting, etc. And they were all watching on the computer. He got hella mad. Well, I could just tell you that there was a lot going on there. I saw it before. That's the only reason why. So yeah, I wasn't the only one here because he's trying to make it seem like what's going on here with him playing in your ears consensual, Daisy, and then going around like, nah, she was just playing on my phone. So whoever's doing that, that's funny. Oh, photos on Instagram? Yeah, there was something too that I'm like there's something about that with your photos on Instagram where someone went around like, oh, yeah, but look at her photos like about your body, and it's like a white woman that's not. And she was trying to say like use that to be like, oh, that you're hoeing, but you're a black woman. So that's how she ended up getting herself investigated, and they found out that there was hella black women going missing around them. It's a group of them that went to go share that story about Matt Haney, and they were all ear and they were jealous of your body. That's a big thing that they're trying to hide. Three of them. One of them got fired. One of them's getting charged, and the other one, we can't really talk about what's going to happen to her because it's sealed. They went out with that story. One of them is from Cal High, and her name is coming back up again because her job is watching this, and they're looking into her school, and a bunch of people are looking into that school, and you have the yearbook. Okay, great. So now there's something with Cassandra Hoyt and something with Nicole Plata is going to come out not in this next round of exposure, but the other round. How they got behind the scenes with this dude. He was supposedly adopted Russian. Get Out or something like that to play with your name. And then Jose Luis is gonna come up with that with Nicole Plata because she went to go feed him a story about, yeah, Daisy's weird and she said this and this and that, and that's why Jose Luis turned it into op against you. But Nicole Plata was trying to stop a conversation between you and Jose Luis, which yeah, there's somebody that knows Jose Luis that's watching because Jose Luis almost got murdered because of this bullshit. So Jose Luis doesn't know that Nicole Plata was in a group with Martha and she was supposed to be setting Jose Luis up for a murder that somebody else did that ended up getting Carlos's brother poisoned in the back streets, Daisy. And that's why this keeps on coming up with Hampshire. And that's why you keep on like, where's my brother Carlos? And Carolina Bella. Because Carolina knows about this. And she has to go tell Jose Luis that they got set up because she was playing with Ruth. And who was playing in the computer doing that the whole entire time? Martha. Because she had them in the virtual reality paying attention. And Jose Luis, Daisy, Jose Luis doesn't know that you know Manny. That's old news. There's a reason why Manny's out the way. But it's this one with Teeny Bopper Jasmine that's going to come up. Hoes going back and forth looking for weight and having every trap nigga in her phone and your job tapping her phone. And now something's coming out with this playing games in the Spanish community with your old coworker Jose Luis and Nicole Plata and Cassandra Hoyt. Daisy, just to clarify, because this whole thing of this is schizophrenic and how is all this coming out with one person? Daisy was a part of a specific advocacy group for the city and county of San Francisco. Gavin Newsom created that job. One of the women involved in that, Rachel, she's currently under investigation for a bunch of foster care kids going missing. Daisy's new job, one person that works there, she knows Rachel. They're plotting and planning how to start a bunch of shit because there's a black man that works there that knows Castle. And he knows what Castle did and what Castle started. And that man looks like Castle. And Daisy knows that they've talked and everything like that, flirted, everything like that. They're just co-workers. She didn't play with him at all. She didn't play with him at all. It made it through Castle's entire family. They all blacklisted him. Castle started removing him from the will. That's what's been going on, you guys. I couldn't tell you that. That was going on behind the scenes. So Daisy got the job there. The man knows all about this. She was super normal, did everything. They lied about her resume. They did a background check and they found out more than they bargained for because they looked up everywhere that Daisy worked. And it's one place that they were trying to lie that she never had an affiliation with. And it came up at the org and they're trying to figure out like what to do because Daisy doesn't need CDSS clearance anymore. But now they have to give it to her because the case is getting dropped. So they plotted and planned all that, like, oh, she's not going to have a job. We're going to play this. We're going to play that. And somebody ended up getting defunded in the middle of all that bullshit. So that's how chaos gets started. When you're playing with magic and period blood. So now new job and blam. I heard about this lady, I heard about all this, and okay. Now I see. Well, I met her. Talked to her. Not at all. She has my phone number and everything. I've been waiting for all these messages. Yeah, I did. I did. Not a single response. I was so surprised. Women, they blow up my phone. They're into me. All of it. No. But the minute that I started talking to her, though, I did know who uploaded me to the virtual reality, and he told his job. That's another thing he did. He told the job who uploaded him because he saw and he knows what she's been doing. It's a white woman. Yeah. And there's somebody there that's playing with Martha right now. She doesn't know that she's getting set up for a murder. And they sent her to go get murdered. So they can blame everything with CDSS that everyone's getting wrapped into on her because CDSS saw her name and immediately they tapped her phone. Yeah, and some like bad built shape. I can't stand those Asian. They love her in their mouth, badly built. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I live in Chicago. I know some bad Spanish females, but the ones that they got to play, oh Daisy, if you see what happened to one of them, Martha said, why are they treating them like that? Because they're stank and hella ugly. And they're sitting around playing with you, Daisy. A lot of these Spanish men, like you said, they went to go get black wives. That's done. In America, they went to the hood, like, no, 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 no more sex work. Do this. Okay. Oh, you wear me some tacos? Oh, thank you. No, do this. No, no, no. Look at her. She's working. Okay. I'll go take that class. And we'll he up there getting an apartment and stuff like that. He likes her, but he just like felt like he needed to take care of her. Like, okay, I think this one is an iguana. So a lot of the Spanish men, they went to go do that. They saw them on the track. They heard about them getting kidnapped, and that's another thing, Daisy. The cartel, they found Castle and all them on the crack, on the track looking for females. The cartel, yeah, they went out and they caught Ebony Oldham playing on the track. They even sent some of their own people. They found out the worst. So that's another thing that's coming out in all this. So now with this story of this white man that got killed, that got shot in the suburbs and disabled, and then another young man getting shot and killed. Rylan went to a different school, but his girlfriend Jordan, she went to our school, and that's another thing that's going to come out, Daisy. How Jordan Fantosi's sister died, and real estate again. Jordan Fantosi was dating Rylan. Me and Jordan, we all went to school. Ryan went to school with us. Rylan or Ryan? Oh, Rylan. I'm gonna hit him. Are you sure? Yeah, Ryan. Oh, I know his dad. Let's do him. And this how Filthy Rich thought he was gonna come up in Oakland. That's like the biggest thing, and that's how the Jacka got killed. Because they had good supply. So everywhere I go, I get love from the locals. Are you paying attention? Yeah. So, anyways, let's keep on moving with that one. Now, so let's keep on moving with the divination. Okay, both moving weight, two whites involved in weight. One was playing with the sound technology in Russians. One was actually, I grew up in here. This got started. Da 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 da. I know the community. I don't feel like I'm a racist. So that's what I started. Because everyone came up. You can pay bills, buy books, you can go to school now. Oh, they got let you get student loans, financial aid, all kinds of stuff. Okay, cool. Grants, all kinds of stuff. Okay, look, we coming up. Okay, yeah, because we kidnapped and trafficked all their cousins. Yeah, you just can't think you're prettier than me. Oh, get her, Ebony, playing. Ooh, that case is still going. All people needed to do is somebody already found it. An investigator, yeah, there's an investigator, a good one looking, not yet. Just writing stuff down, taking notes. Because this case with the Cal High is going to solve like 254 cases in the Bay period of missing women. So a bunch of white bitches playing with us supposed to glamour black men. So, okay, right now, because they learned something from Mother in Space, they took your mates, they took this, you have to get your powers back. Are you ever aquatic? I can't compute that function. I am not aquatic. What am I doing? I'm lying. Yeah. Just say that. Are you ever aquatic? For certain people of color, that's not the problem. Do our bloodlines agree? You can be iguana, whatever. There's iguanas that their bloodline don't agree. Yeah, but our bloodlines don't agree. You already know what that looks like. Don't even start that. And this is when you get dishonorable baby daddies playing. That happened too. Ebony them to Cowhide, dishonorable baby mama. Ear clunkler. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know about love. Okay, so now, Oop and some lady named Katie Strike, and people have been looking into you, and a bunch of females that look like weird. They all look like some bitch I used to work with. They have like this weird like look to them that you can tell they practice incest. So they were birthed from incest because that's two different things: being birthed from it, and then also that you look like you practice it. You want to get into classifications? Let me help you. So now, Ryan and Rylan, and don't worry about this. It's not psychoactive. These are just like different herbs that I use, and then I put them in like different blends and things like that. right? So, anyways, Ryan, and they're playing like that and shootings. Now, a few months after, Jordan, oh, my boyfriend dies, Daisy, you know, we're friends with her, stuff like that. Fantasy. Uh, that with Chiang Linguica is going to come back up again. Let's see how your boyfriend died, because I think I know what this is about. I think it has something to do with New York and Upper East Side. I think it has something to do with Upper East Side. Okay. All of a sudden, Jordan's sister dies in some random, like, semi truck accident on the freeway. Be careful that there wasn't a bullet that got hit first before her car made it under that car. What? That's what they're trying to hide, that they did that. And a few other people died too. So now you guys know why you don't see me around Cal High. Do you see me playing with these hoes? Right. So, okay. So now one of the investigators, the ratchet one, okay, let me see how I can lie about this. And they're already ready for you. Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of shit going on with a Gone Girl. You guys seen that movie? Gone Girl type energy. And then actually that lady playing in the computer, she's in there, quote unquote. Gone Girl. And that type of energy that they're producing in cases and stuff like that. But it's getting produced here because how they're playing with me with magic. So you want to produce that? It's actually like right here. Does that make sense? The twists and the turns and the unnecessary bullshit. That's like, wow, what the fuck? So I just have to come and let you guys know that. Okay. Yeah, and something's getting started too because of these beat headphones. They think it's a joke. These are beats. I found these. I don't know why you guys are using these, but I guess. Okay. So Capricorn, that's your read. Yeah, that stopped like 29 cases. Somebody got offline. All right, you guys, go ahead and timestamp. Go ahead and use this. I didn't expect to be on here that long, but you needed this. Anything else? Is there anything else? Yeah, there was just one more thing. It's about like that with Kahai in terms of the death, right there, those names, Ryan, Rylan, and somebody playing games, and then it being in the phone too with a spoof app. Yeah, and that's very unfortunate because their family's gonna find out about this. She's just trying to figure out how to tell them because it's something else that happened in their family subsequently after with cases and charges that are coming out now and that you repeated. And how would you know that? Because no one said anything. And it's also something too that is coming out too that you know too much about different stories, and that people uploading you to virtual reality is why this is getting started. And that it's like there's something too that people need to know. There's a high priestess, right, in like our community. So I know a lot of people because of the different communities I lived in, and people look up to me for help. And that's why they decided to go to war with me. But in that going to war with me, they exposed their hand that they're fucking false the entire time. And they waged unnecessary and useless warfare. And now that's why I'm about to bounce out tripping on them. And I'm gonna go ahead and wage reckless and legal warfare on them. Reckless, violent, while legal. That's also something. Warfare on them. And that's why Ebony and them are finding out, what do you mean she's getting the opportunity to do that? Well, we did this and that. And nothing that I say here can ever be used against me because you uploaded me to virtual reality, try to give me a heart attack, playing with some disgusting ass fucking Asian that initiated so much hate and vitriol. It caused a fucking plane crash. And everyone knows it's because you're disgusting. And Korea wants to do something goofy with that too and play with 37 with a few people that are on that flight. But they were playing with Xiong.